morning, Gary. Paul.
Hey, good morning there, Roger. Just want to do my pop-up chat here. Just get rid of
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's what I'm
Uh,
doing right now. Hey, John Coopy, Corey Mano, JDS. Happy Canada Day to everybody.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Even number one is there.
I'm just finishing setting up here. Won't be long.
Oh yeah, no problem. Let's see. I was just watching thing live there in Seattle. They're pushing all those people out of that shop area right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Maple Leafs Day. Yes, JDS. Oh, it's bright and sunny here this morning.
Oh, it's nice there this morning.
It's bright and sunny. So we spend our day outdoors today if it's nice.
Yeah, it was nice out when I looked out this morning there. Real sunny. No wind, I don't think.
Oh, they're calling 44% chance of rain today. We're supposed to hit
Uh,
79 degrees. Right now it's 72.
It says here mainly sunny with cloudy periods in the morning with the risk of thunderstorms
Yeah.
develop in the afternoon. Hmm.
Yeah. And starting tomorrow, we go back into a heat wave. There we
Yeah.
go. Hey, Blind Neil, good morning.
Well, how'd you make out yesterday, Blind Neil, with Carpenter Rick there? He didn't shoot you or kill you or anything, eh? Hopefully you
I'm
had
glad
a
you two
good day.
guys got together yesterday.
Yeah. Gee, I was going to send you a case of maple syrup to Roger. I thought they all came out of Quebec.
Hey, Builder 710, how you doing? You had a pretty good time. Well, that's good for you there, Blind Neil. Yes, sir.
That was nice that they got together.
Yeah. Corey Mano, any plans today? John Coopy, how about you? Any plans? Any flying going on, guys? Oh, cool there, Brian. Blind Neil. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Blind Neil.
Well, yesterday finished getting the boat all cleaned up. It's all washed inside, outside, everything. So
Okay.
now I got to work on the motors. I just got to take the plugs out, clean them up and stuff, and then haul the
Yeah,
boat
okay.
down to get some fuel in it. Well, I might take the fuel tank out of it and then try and clean it, put it back in first. I don't know. It's been sitting for a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
Might have water in it.
Yeah. Easy Drone dude, good morning. Hope you're doing fine.
Hey, Mr. Easy Drone, dude.
Oh. Hi. Hey, Distorted, good morning, good morning. Oh, thank you so much. I wonder if Paul's by the river this morning.
Well, there was nothing there for a while yet.
Okay.
There's one coming up, but I don't think it'll be up there for about another hour or so. Gee, why is it so warm up there, Blind Neil? It's not that warm down here. It's only 72 degrees Fahrenheit and it feels like 77. You said it's like 91 up there already.
Oh, wow. Yeah, if it's nice enough this afternoon, I might do some flying. Depends how I feel this afternoon there.
Yeah. Yeah, with this COVID, there's really nothing going on really for the Canada Day here.
No, Paul, here, they never do anything here for Canada Day, so.
I heard something about maybe some fireworks down at Port Stanley at 10 o'clock tonight, but I don't know. I haven't heard that for sure. So,
Okay. You're under severe heat advisory down there, Blind Neil? Yeah.
actually, I could probably find out quick enough.
Hey, Nanya, good morning. Hope you're doing good, my friend. Hope you're having a nice day today, Nanya. Hope you better go out and fly. 81 storms all day. Oh, 81 and storms all day. Oh shit, Nanya. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Cover the Rick. How you doing?
Hey, Rick, how's it going, bud?
Good morning, gentlemen. How's it going this morning?
Very good.
I'm having Mavic Mini issues.
Oh yeah?
Oh,
Yeah,
why? What's going on?
I took it up to Elliott Lake yesterday, and I flew it with Neil. I got about 230 meters on. Now, every time I use it, my phone keeps flashing right in the very bottom center of the screen. No GPS, no GPS, no GPS. I tried to turn my phone into like a Wi-Fi off mode. I tried to put it on airplane mode. I don't know. I don't understand. It flies fine. It's got great reception, but right in the very center bottom of the screen, it keeps flashing like this red icon of a cell phone with a like a no smoking sign with the the circle with the line through it, but the cell phone in the
Okay.
middle. Weird.
That's what the Mini?
Yeah. Never did it before. Never.
Because me with the Mini, I get that like a half circle at the bottom of my screen,
Yeah.
and she goes red
Yeah.
with a line through it. Okay.
It does that, and it has a cell phone in it.
Yeah. Well, you know what you do? You got to point your antennas directly at your drone.
That's what it was. I had full reception. It does it right now, even in the yard. I just tried it. I'm gonna.
Because me, that's what it was happening to me. But then every time I pointed directly to the drone, it go in the green, and it showed where the drone was.
Oh no shit! I'm gonna have to try that. Something's going on with
Yeah,
the
there was no reception also. But when I get no reception, it goes black. The screen goes black. But like I said, I pointed directly to the drone with the antenna pointing directly at it, and then it goes all green.
Huh.
And it tells you exactly what a little arrow shows you where you are exactly. Either in
And
the middle or
up on the right-hand corner, did you still have full bars of connection?
yeah.
Yeah, okay, me too. Okay, well, we'll have to give this a try because I didn't fly it after that because I didn't know.
Yeah, I understand. Me too. I did the same thing. First time I got freaking nervous saying what the hell's going on.
Yeah, I was thinking, oh man, I just wrecked a new drone. Which, isn't all that surprising, but.
Are the antennas on them up or down?
Me, my antennas are up.
Okay.
Pointing at it because me, I was flying. Okay, say I'm sitting like this, and my drone was over there, and I was just looking at the tablet. I had to turn around like that. Then I got the signal directly onto it.
Right.
What kind of heights were you at, Rick?
50 meters and 234 out roughly, and like 48 meters in height. Nothing.
I was wondering what would happen if you went higher.
I don't know. I didn't want to try. was the
Oh.
first time anything changed on the screen, so I was like, oh man.
JDS says turn on the GPS, Rick. Easy
See, I
fix.
got these on
Shut
mine.
off and start again.
See, I got these on mine here, the reflectors.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to order a set of them.
Those are the same reflectors I use for the Spark. You can take
And they fit
those.
on it. Nice.
But the GPS be on the drone though, wouldn't it? Not on the
GPS
phone.
Yeah, it is on the drone. It's not on the phone. That's what I mean. So, but I think Roger's onto something there. I think I may have an antenna broken or something. I'm gonna have a real good look at the controller and look, and I'm gonna go stand out in the middle of the field and try it with nothing in the way and just see what goes on. But we had major bugs here yesterday when I got home. It was gross.
Hey, 3X drones, good morning. JDS says never fly without being pointed at the drone. Yeah.
Oh, I was pointed at the drone. I always am. Except for when I'm, well, I shouldn't say I always am, because when I FPV, I end up facing the ground.
Because I was having some problems with, and Kim told me my antennas were down. I didn't have the reflectors on. My antennas were down like
Mhm.
that. Kim told me, put your antennas up.
Yeah.
So I did. Yeah, that's it. They gotta be up. Yeah.
I think there's a couple of drones, the antennas are down, aren't they? I thought,
They go down. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my dog up. Be back. Yes, girl. Yes, yes, yes. You're on our boards.
yeah, I got a friend there heading to Nakina on Friday, going fishing up there.
Oh, geez, that'll be nice.
Yeah.
I've been up about only a half hour, 40 minutes, and I bet you 300 cars have gone by. Like, I technically live on Highway 540, right? But it's 2-lane road. It's not really a highway. And the traffic is steady. Just boom, boom.
Yeah.
So I guess people are coming and enjoying the island, which they should.
Okay, Nanya, you too, you be safe. Thank you for dropping in, saying hi.
I did another boo-boo. I guess I left the gas on in that old tractor, and then when I tried to start it yesterday, the engine oil was full of fuel.
Oh,
Yeah, what a dummy move that was.
Yeah.
So it cost myself $60 in oil and 130 in hydraulic fluid. Never
I
again.
know, yeah.
what is it, bad float in the carburetor?
Well, that's the old. It's got the glass bottom float bowl and everything. That's
Oh, yeah.
1940, right? If you
Oh,
leave the
yeah.
gas on, it's gonna flow. And I don't know why, but I guess I did. What happened was I worked it out in the rain for a whole day, and it doesn't have a boot on the gear shifter for the transmission, so water got in the hydraulic
Oh.
fluid. So I knew I had to change that. So I went to start the tractor up to pull it out, and yeah, I could smell the gas and the oil, and feel like a 20-year-old kid making stupid mistakes again.
Is it hard to get find a boot for that thing or what?
I'm gonna have to order one online, I suppose, right?
Yeah.
Or just not be stupid and don't work out with it in the rain.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah,
an
but-
antique. Right?
Yeah, and JDS, I seen those pictures a long time ago, yeah. He must have put up a video lately. Because today's his wedding anniversary, Andrew and Ksenia's. They got married on Canada Day, so.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, he says he got married on Canada Day, so he won't forget.
Hey, you know what? That works, right? Like that's that.
Yeah, my anniversary was last Sunday, a couple days ago.
The anniversary of my freedom was December 31st. The day I got divorce finalized. It was awesome.
So hopefully the game plan, Roger, if everything goes and the Roger Palooza works, I'm gonna leave here late Friday afternoon.
Okay,
I'll be up there for Saturday, Sunday, and I think I'm leaving early Monday morning to come back home again.
no problem, no
Okay.
problem at all.
That way
I'm
I'll be
gonna-
back home Monday night, so.
I'm gonna try and make it down for the Friday morning live stream, but I gotta bail Sunday morning. I can only stay Friday night, Saturday. I gotta get home Sunday
Okay.
because I get the kids starting that Sunday night, so I can't really.
Okay.
Unless I get in the good graces, and then maybe. But I think I'll plan for the 2 nights because I'm not usually in good graces.
JDS says, Rick, I'm with you. Rick, I'm with you on that, bro. Good for
What?
you, brother. Divorce.
You know, the thing is, JDS, it was more me than anything. But I'm a hillbilly and she's a city girl, and you can't expect a city girl to come up, sit here in this world. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
it's not the world for her, and I get it.
My wife was the same way.
I sacrificed 10 years, and when we got together, she said that eventually she'd move up here. And after 10 years, she's like, no way, I'm moving up there. Well, and that's the way this works.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but you're the one paying for it.
Not anymore.
No? Oh,
I have child support on my oldest daughter, and then the 2 youngest ones, we share custody 50-50. So there's no support on that one.
oh,
That's why I'm down south all the time watching them, right?
That's nice.
Yep. We don't fight, we don't argue. She even gave me a birthday surprise last year. You know what I mean? So like, we're not enemies. It's good that you can get along with everybody. It doesn't matter whether they're your ex or somebody online, or you just try and be good to everybody, and then you weed out the people that are bad. And just because you don't get along with somebody perfectly doesn't mean they're not good people.
yeah. Well, my first wife's there. They got rid of her. I mean, my in-laws, they got rid of her and kept me.
See?
I'm still good friends with my ex-in-laws.
Yeah, there's no reason not to be. My first wife's mother calls me all the time. My first wife won't let anybody in any of the families see my daughter, so they all call me and get updates and stuff, right?
Oh, yeah.
And we're not buddies, but they're still good people when you let them know.
I wonder how Paul's skunk hunt went this morning.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, geez, that's just an ongoing. I wish I could get across the border. I'd sit in this yard all night with a big long pole, and I'd get them things. I was fighting bats here last night with a tennis racket.
Did you take the side off that building yet?
I have not yet. I'm almost thinking I'm gonna rip this one down. I don't even think I'm gonna bother. They're all the way from the front, all the way up in the top, and all the way down the back siding.
Oh,
So
but
either
just-
I rip it right apart and re-insulate the whole thing, and then re-side it, or I just rip it down and build a new structure on the basement.
yeah, I just ripped the side off.
I'm gonna open it up and look, Paul, first, and see what kind of money it's gonna be. And I could probably go with board and batten siding. My uncle has a sawmill, and I got obviously enough bush here to get my own wood. Cedar looks nice, right? It's just I don't know if I want to put all the time in. I've almost got that other cottage finished.
Yeah.
Want to fly drones up here. I put a picture on Facebook from the Mavic Mini with the ND16 filter of the swing bridge. In 2 days, it's got like 300 likes and like 80 comments. And for me, that's pretty crazy.
But that's on Facebook?
Yeah.
Hey, Brent Ariels, happy Canada Day to you too, Brent.
What's your Facebook page?
Richard Moans. If you go, the picture I posted it's on What's Doing on Manitoulin Island. But yeah, if you add me, Paul, or request, I'll add you.
Richard
MOHNS. My real last name is Garner, like Kim, but my legal last name is Moans, MOHNS. So it should come up Richard, MOHNS. Probably.
Hey, good morning,
Hunter.
Paul. Good morning.
How's the skunk hunter this morning?
Nothing again.
Nothing again.
Were they set off again?
What's that?
Were they set off again last night, or?
Nope, not even set off last night. But my idiots in this town have been shooting off fireworks till 2 o'clock in the morning every night.
Oh,
Right.
that probably kept them down.
Yeah.
Richard, how do you spell that last name again? Slowly.
MOHNS.
MOH.
I'm on Val's friends list. You could find me there.
MOHNS.
NS. Yep.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Hey, Gore Bay, Ontario.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there he is. Cool.
That'd be this guy.
Okay, just send a request.
When I'm off the phone, I'll add you there.
Yep, no problem.
I don't have a very big amount of people on my Facebook, like maybe 100 or something, but I've had to close it down for female issues a few times. You know, skeletons come out of the closet sometimes. on
Yeah,
Facebook.
yeah, I know. That's exactly why I don't have Facebook.
Yeah, and that's why periodically you'll see me disappear for a year.
I don't need skeletons.
No, I don't mind chewing on a bone, but not a skeleton.
JDS is asking what model and year is your tractor there?
That's a 1940 Ford 9N, and it's the early 1940. So it's the first 6 months. It's an early serial number.
Yeah.
And it's completely original except for the damn steering wheel. Somebody put a steering wheel off a Chevy pickup on it.
Oh, gee, too bad.
But I got the original one here. I just got it. I bought it off eBay. Where it is.
Where's the distributor on that one? Is it on the side or between the engine and the rad?
It's in between the engine and the rad, and that's how you tell it's the older one.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, there's a brand new steering wheel.
Oh.
For it.
Cool.
Yeah, the actually original style. So.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt to try and set the points and everything on that thing.
You're better off to take the rad right out of it.
Yeah.
And just run it with no water and get it all set up and then put it back together.
Yeah.
Oh.
So did the weather finally break there, Roger? Did you get some sunshine?
Yeah, it's decent weather this morning.
Nice.
Nice and sunny out. Hardly no wind.
Well, there comes the ship. Yeah, that's a Barker, I think it is, coming up.
Pushing lots of water.
Roxy's enjoying the sun outdoors. Yeah, so we'll see what goes on this afternoon. If it's nice out, I might go flying a little bit more.
Well, that'd be great. Yeah.
I seen that video you posted this morning or last night, Roger.
Yeah.
Yep, I watched that one.
Yeah, pretty good for sure.
Oh, just fooling around, though.
Yeah.
Getting used to not looking at my drone and flying it. You know what I mean? Looking at it, the screen only.
Yeah. No, that's the best, man. The more you fly it, the better the more comfortable you're gonna get with it, right? I seen the spark. Seen the spark in that video land there too.
Yeah.
But then that little nerve wracking going in that tent covered thing you got for a garage, hit it, turn around, come back out again. I thought you were gonna drift off to the side a bit there and catch the pole.
Yeah, I know, me too. I remember when I had my truck here, I took that and I flew into the truck by the back door. I came back out with it, and damn it, I forgot to hit the goddamn record button.
Oh,
There's just no way I'm doing that again. Yeah, right, Andrew. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I knew you'd like it.
oh, I see.
It's
Andrew's in
Andrew's
there this morning.
anniversary today.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary to you and Ksenia.
Happy anniversary, sir.
He's saying happy Canada Day to everybody.
Oh, in your house, Andrew, that may be true, but it's even happier anniversary day.
Well, apparently I managed to put too much hydraulic fluid in it last night. I guess I must have been tired.
Uh-huh.
So now I'm going to drain a liter off because why wouldn't I just throw money out the wall?
Go ahead, Roger, and ask me how my day started today.
How did your day start today?
You know, I've been waiting to get an appointment for a haircut, and I thought it was today, but it's tomorrow. So me and I sat in the driveway of the place, and no barbers, no nothing. I thought, well, maybe they're just late getting here. Nope, nope. So I finally called them, and they're not open on Wednesdays.
Oh, okay. That's a
And
good
the
way to-
appointment is tomorrow.
Oh. Here they're not open on Mondays. I know that.
I'm surprised you're not getting the Barker coming up there.
Well, I got it yesterday going downbound. So,
Oh, okay.
you know, it kind of becomes a little redundant, although it's a pretty ship. But
Yeah, you're gonna say it's well painted.
Well, my mom was watching your ship videos yesterday on my channel for like hours, Paul.
really,
Yeah.
Okay, JDS, you take care.
Well, she grew up right 2 blocks from the Collingwood Harbor, right, where they were building a lot of ships. So she
Yeah,
found
yeah.
it fascinating. Have a good day, JDS. Cheers, bud.
Yeah, see you, JD. Hey, good morning, Gary. See, Gary from Brand Aerials was in there too.
Good morning,
Did you
Gary.
Did you take your meds this morning, Paul?
Wednesday,
It's, what is it? It's Wednesday, yeah.
July 1st, Canada Day. Wee.
We.
well, let's
Too
put
early.
it this way.
That's what I said
I either took my meds or Mia did.
okay.
Well, I guess we'll find out soon enough.
Hey, Paul, you're not watching that TV channel King 5 right now?
King 5.
Yeah. Yeah, they're down there dismantling CHOP right now. They're pushing all the people out. It's
Are they
live right
really?
now.
Good.
Huh?
Are they really good? Sorry.
Yeah, I took
I can-
barricades down yesterday and they're pushing the people out right now.
I'm not even going to get into that. I'm going to keep my yap shut. And so, Paul, I had an awesome time with the Mini yesterday, but I had a little signal issue that kind of freaked me out. So I had to do some learning. Roger and Kim both gave me some advice, and I think maybe my antennas weren't pointed right or something wasn't quite on the go, but had a good time with meeting Neil yesterday.
There you go.
Yeah, it was all right.
Well, Andrew cracked me up when he said, made the comment about you two look like Thelma and Louise in the movie.
That was hilarious.
Andrew, I'll tell you what, he amazes me. He's quick.
Yeah, he's a sharp fella for sure.
He even liked that music I put on my video yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, I was in bed freaking early last night. I went to bed at 9:45 last night. Got up 8 o'clock this morning.
That's early for you, Roger, really?
Yeah.
Oh, geez, I'm a 9:30 guy, and I'm out, done.
Did you get your medicine yet there, Roger?
No, only tomorrow. They said it doesn't matter if you skip one day
Oh,
because
okay.
they're closed today,
Yeah.
and they didn't have my. I take 1 milligrams. They didn't have it in stock. They have to send it out because those pens are all prepared ahead of time.
Yeah.
This
Well,
is
I see
my-
Canada Post lied to me. They said that my parcel will be delivered yesterday.
Last night I wasn't feeling too good, so I went to bed early.
Well, usually sometimes I go to bed about 10 o'clock, but then I watch TV for a little bit and then go to sleep.
Now my blood sugar went down to 4.1 last night. So
Ooh, not good.
Ooh,
So I pumped myself up with honey and then I went to lay down after that. I gotta bring Grumpy in. I'll bring it back.
Didn't think Kim was outside.
That was a good one.
Sorry if you're watching, brother. I had to.
Hey, Rick, we all thought it.
Yeah, I know. My mouth doesn't have a filter sometimes. It probably should. I gotta put you on mute. I gotta try and start this chainsaw, see if it'll run.
Okay. Hey, Nacho, how you been doing, my friend? Hope you're doing good.
Just checking here, Canada Post website where it says supposed to have been delivered yesterday. Now it says item arrived, date expected delivery, date pending.
Because you're all closed today, that's why. Depends how the delivery guy feels like putting things in his truck.
What? It says it's in London, Ontario, so it's 14 kilometers away.
Okay. Oh, you'll get it tomorrow. You're okay-ish? Okay, Nacho. Out in the sun, girl? Yeah. Okay.
Nacho says he's okay-ish.
Yeah. Yeah, you could have done that too, Blind Neil. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah, never lend your stuff to your neighbors. That's all I'm gonna say. This was the saw that I lent that guy next door that used to chirp at me. I just figured out he ruined the chain on it.
Oh. Good morning.
Morning,
Good.
Hugh.
Morning, gentlemen.
You,
How's tricks, Paul?
Oh, okay, Nacho. He just dropped off Nikki for her surgery. Time to get fixed.
Oh, hey, Nacho.
keep-
What's up, Dennis?
Keep your legs crossed.
Yeah.
That's okay. Already been done.
So did I miss any skunk update?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
Brent says the sun's out here burning the grass. He's very happy about that.
My boat's sitting on my grass, so
I'm thinking that with them shooting off the fireworks all night long, I checked the cameras, there's nothing out there.
Oh,
what's Mia like with fireworks going off?
Oh, she doesn't mind it.
oh,
It's funny. I got a beagle and she don't like it.
Same here. Same here. She'll probably try getting in my bed if she heard that at nighttime.
I know Lynn's animals hate it too. But then Lynn isn't fond of it either with PTSD, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's so quiet now, Swatter. I can imagine. Oh, Kim doesn't smoke no more there, Nacho.
say what?
Grass or cigarettes. Doesn't smoke any of that anymore. It's only me
Well,
that
I'll try and corrupt that in a month.
got- Hey, Broke Nicks, how you doing? I hope some of you guys get out flying today. I'm gonna try to do that fly this afternoon. Guys, they're calling for crappy weather for tomorrow and Friday.
Yeah.
Hey, good morning, Broke Necks.
Nobody likes a Twitter.
Yeah, I was out to the reserve yesterday. Got my few more to keep me busy for a while.
Okay.
And fueled up while I was there. So it was what was it? 87.9 yesterday out the reserve.
What
building.
on the reserve?
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
I paid 103 on the reserve here.
87.9. Well, it's about 97 here right now. Gas stations here, so, and they're always 10 cents cheaper.
Right.
Hey, happy Canada Day there, bro, next. No, Nacho, I'm quitting. As soon as I lose my weight I gotta lose, then I'm quitting smoking, yeah. So I quit now, I'll never lose the weight.
It's hard.
Yeah, it cost me $42, I think, fill up yesterday. Yeah, 42 bucks. Yeah.
I think we're at 96 right now here, 96.
Yeah, we're 96, 97 here.
Yeah.
You see, Gary said his is $1.6.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we had a jump here. Gas went up to $1.20. Kidding.
Yeah, a gallon.
It's about 2.67 a gallon. Yep.
Just
Okay.
me trying to do the conversion from liters to gallon yesterday. I needed 20. Apparently, I didn't need 21 liters, but I thought I needed 21 liters, but I just dumped a 1 liter out. So I guess whatever 6 gallons, how many liters does that work out to? I was supposed to need 6 gallons, but I put too much. I thought I was 21 liters, but I guess I'm too hillbilly to know.
Alexa, how many liters in 6 gallons?
Gallons is 22.7 liters.
22.7 liters.
So I did put the right amount. I wonder why.
0.7 liters is 1.2 pints.
I guess I need an Alexa, apparently.
I could fill up my motorcycle for $42, still expensive at $4 a gallon.
Motorcycle. Holy crap.
Is that Nacho?
No, it's Broke Neck.
Oh, broke neck.
Up in Alaska.
Wow.
Well, according to what I figured out, because the U.S. gallon is 4 liters. Here it's 4.5 liters or 4.6 liters, but 388 a gallon.
Yeah.
Because their gallon is smaller than our gallon.
When I first moved to the States in 2000, I filled up my Jeep for under $20.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm still doing that now, Hugh.
Filling up a vehicle for $20?
Yeah,
I don't
about
believe
21, $22.
No way.
Yeah.
But
must
he-
have a really
Paul
small
probably
tank.
fills it up. Paul probably fills it up.
Let's put it this way. I'm topping it off. I only go down to maybe.
Oh, I'm talking about from empty. I mean, from dead
Oh, yeah.
empty
No,
to the
no,
top.
no.
$20.
When you get to be an old guy, you never run anything empty.
No, I don't either.
Well, we went down to Florida a few years back here to Disneyland. We were there for a week, rented a car. I think the whole week we only spent 20 or 25 bucks on fuel. It was just,
Depends on how much you drive too, right?
yeah.
Not
Well, we're-
just 1 gallon tank, okay?
Yeah, we weren't that far from Disneyland, maybe, 3 or 4 miles. That was it, right? And it was a small car, so it wasn't like it burned a lot of fuel, right?
Hey, Wakey, RC, how you doing?
Wakey, how's it going? Long time no see.
Oh, Wakey RC.
What's up, Wiki? So what you working on, Rick? The tractor?
No, that was last night. I got the tractor. This tractor behind me dealt with. I got to do a tire on the other tractor behind it. I'm just fixing that chainsaw the neighbor that I don't get along with anymore returned. And every time I start it, the chain seems to get real loose real fast. So I don't know if he
Oh,
demoed the chain or the tensioner, but I just
Probably
cut a
not.
quick little log and it seemed sharp. So. He walked by here yesterday with his head down. It was funny.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Hey, Newfound Drone Productions. Good morning.
Yeah, another great film this morning. Oh, what's this now?
Current gas prices, and I'm right here. I'm at $2.17.4
Yeah.
a gallon.
They can't forget that 0.4, can they?
Yeah, they-
I'm doing good there, Bill. Yeah. Today I'm doing good. Well, not that good, but good.
yeah, a month or so ago before the COVID thing, it was down to $1. The cheapest I saw was $1.27 a gallon.
Okay.
Then it
Well,
went
I
to
don't drive much these days.
that $1.64, $1.65.
Yeah, I was watching the news last night and it was like, what, less than $40 a barrel right now.
Hey,
Yeah,
it
they
was
don't
free
pass
a
that.
while ago.
Good for
They
the
don't pass
cops.
that
They're
footage
using, you'll get a kick out of this, Rick. They're using water cannons now in Washington.
Good. They should have been. That's
Oh,
a fart.
are they?
Yeah,
Chop?
yeah.
If it was
They're
me,
going
I'd be
down
using
the
a
street
22
with
regular.
water cannons.
The
Well,
Chinese are using too.
My thought is when they were doing all that really nasty and they were blowing up buildings and setting them on fire and looting, they should take in a few of those water tankers that they have where they use them for forest fires and just go down through there and boom, and knock them all on their butts.
Just dump it on them. Yep.
Yep. But then what do I know?
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Right now the gas is $1 a liter here now.
$1. $1's not great, but not terrible.
Oh. Everybody check out Newfound Drone Production. Check out his latest video he made, guys.
Very
Really?
good video with that new Mavic Air, man.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
really awesome. Thumbs up.
I have a feeling he's loving that drone.
Yep.
Hey, computer chick, how you doing? That's good, computer check. I'm like you. That's about it. That's all I know. And I'm Canadian.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, supposedly. I'm gonna check it, but I think I'm supposed to get today, Roger, my my new knee braces.
Oh, okay, yeah. You
So
like
I'm
it?
hoping.
Yeah. I know Paul likes his a lot too.
Oh, that's an amazing drone.
I
Yeah.
had to put my walking program on hold. I've been having a lot of knee pain lately.
Not enough CBD in what you're smoking here.
Oh, there's lots of that, but
My right knee is absolutely destroyed, Hugh. Completely. I'm supposed to be braced full time,
yeah.
and just as I leaned down, it just clicked. I can't imagine the pain you guys go through. I'm still young, right?
It ain't fun. I've had it since I was 30.
I for 10 years ran a ceramic tile in commercial flooring crew, so I was on my knees
Ooh.
all the time.
Ooh,
And we had gel knee pads, but it took a toll to the point where I literally just broke down one day and that's enough.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a beautiful flying day here.
Nice here too.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine. He used to kick carpets in, not anymore.
Yeah, I can, but I won't.
His knees are messed up.
Hips too. The hips on the carpet when you kick that kicker all the time, it does your hips in as well.
Well, it looks like I'm going to be busy with some signs, I guess, maybe today and tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh, well, I got 2 came off yesterday. So I got one first thing this morning, and they want one removed or one installed in West Lauren, which is about 45 minutes away. Now I got one to remove tomorrow out on County Road 45 and another one to put up tomorrow too. So not too bad, I guess.
now what area do you kind of cover when you're doing that?
Elgin County, which is pretty big. From one end to the other, it'd take me about an hour and 20 minutes to drive from one end of the county to the other. But I also go north too, which is into London, Ontario.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've done other ones. I've done Grand Bend, St. Mary's. They're quite a ways away, right? But not very often. Maybe 1 or 2 a year.
So you're open to go wherever you got to go, right?
Oh, if they're stupid enough to pay me to go, I'm stupid enough to drive there. But the farther I go, of course, the more money it costs, right? So
Yeah. Now they provide you with their particular signage. Is that what they do?
I have them all here.
Oh, okay.
I have them all on site. Yeah. So I can just load up and go right from here.
Cool.
The only one that's really giving me any grief right now is this, and it's kind of controversial right now, is that coming soon sign. It's,
Yeah.
you put a sign up, it's not for sale, but it is. And I heard that the real estate board is going to crack down on it, but they haven't yet. So I don't know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Because legally, they're not supposed to put a sign up until the house is for sale. So what they do is put a for sale sign up, but they put a coming soon on top, a little rider. And so what they do is they can get quite a few people interested. Once they get people interested, they yank off the coming soon sign and then list it. But see, the problem is once it's listed, anybody can sell it, any agent.
Yeah.
But see, with just coming soon, it's not listed yet on the MLS, right?
Okay.
So those sneaky.
Yeah, it's an underhanded trick, but it's
Oh, he's got his John Deere out.
Yeah, I gotta take the front tire off and put a tube in it. So I figure as I'm chatting, I may as well get some stuff accomplished.
There you go.
It's actually funny. The other day I was up here and I missed you guys on the live, and I actually was lonely. I was like, shit, I actually wanted to go on live. Usually when I'm near a whole bunch of people, I just want to get away from them, but this is such a better situation.
Well, it's us you're talking about. Of course, you don't want to get away from us.
That's it, right? That's it. Good people. You don't want to, lose the connection.
Exactly.
There's so many bugs here. I literally have one of those mosquito picks burning in the shed right now. It's
Oh, yeah.
just,
I do that in the garage constantly too when I go out there.
do you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this John Deere is not quite as nice as yours, Paul, but it's a 1974, and you wouldn't know it by looking at it.
Oh, it looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty good shape.
Is it an actual John Deere or is it a MDS stuff or whatever?
It's
it is?
actually a John Deere.
Yeah, is it?
so-
Okay.
That's a John Deere. The other one's a Ford, and the one behind us is a Cub Cadet.
Well, see, they had some that riding lawnmowers that were building out of Kitchener, but they were another brand, but they put a John Deere label on it.
Yeah, so there was MTD.
The MTD,
John
that's
Deere?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, MTD, John Deere, Cub Cadet, and Toro were all the same for a certain generations. Like this
Yeah.
Cub Cadet is literally a piece of junk.
Yeah.
That thing right there.
Yeah.
I paid $3,800 just for the tractor, brand new, and it's got 58 hours on it. The throttle broke. The belts are all done in it. It's junk, just junk.
My sister's got a Husqvarna. Wow, I'll tell you what a machine.
Yeah,
That's
they're good.
beautiful.
When I was working for the town, I was cutting the grass for the town and all that, and we were using Kubotas, hydraulic.
That's the best one. My uncle has a Kubota, like a lawn tractor like these, but has like a bucket on the front and everything.
Yeah. Well, I had the big thing in the back for dumping up the grass. We had a big vacuum on the side.
Nice.
Yeah, I drove that. I did that for about 16, 17 years for the town during the summer.
That's hard on the body too, Roger. Driving them tractors with no suspension all day, that's not easy on the body.
I know, it's like a bang, bang, bang
Yeah. Yeah.
on the back.
Yeah, for sure. Well, even when I just backed the big one out there over the rocks, it's got the spring seat, but it's still rough on the arse.
Yeah. Oh, they still got the same tractor there. When I passed there the other day, one guy was driving it in the field.
Still using the same one.
Yeah.
Look at that. I'm responsible. I got my trigger lock right here. Only because we've had big time bear issues on the island in the last 3 weeks. They're overpopulated. Nobody out of there could have been 2,000 bear tags and only 3 bear were shot this spring.
No.
Nobody hunts them anymore because of COVID this year. So
Yeah.
now we're inundated with these stupid little buggers, and they're all like little ones, little 110 pounders.
Well,
The
they
neighbor-
Yeah, you got to be careful there, Rick. Your John Deere's liable to be going down the road with a bear driving it.
You know. Well, I
But
tell you,
they-
I found out who broke into the cottage. I found out who it was. Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah. So it was the guy's son that used to own this place.
Oh,
So he owns the property on 3 sides of me. So he came walking in the trail and went in. I had a conversation with him on the phone. I said, I don't mind that you check things out, but if you're gonna, can you please shut the door? And he apologized for like 5 minutes. He's like, I wasn't trying to trespass or all this. I said, it's okay, man, but if you need in, it's raining, whatever, I get it, but please shut the door so animals don't get in.
did you find him on Facebook?
I showed the picture to my mom and she recognized him.
Oh,
Oh.
shit.
Him and his
Well,
wife were,
He's
him and his
lucky
wife
you
were
didn't
here
do a
2 weeks
police report.
no kidding, right? Him and his wife were here 2 weeks ago talking to my mom. So it was between then and now. Now, he never admitted what day. He said he was walking his dad's property and came up the trail on the cottage and thought that it was still on his land. And I'm like, you know,
Not cool. Not cool at all.
No.
he was apologetic, so we'll see. And I just told him, I said, I got you on game camera. I said, I realize you didn't steal anything and I appreciate that. And I get it. Like, it's all good. Just be mindful next time. Just don't go in my cottage.
But this is a guy, he had to use a tool to open the doors.
He actually had a screwdriver and unscrewed the freaking screw because I have a
Dude, that
self.
doesn't sound random to me.
It's not. It's not.
No, that's deliberate.
I think when he was here talking to my mom with his wife, because they stopped here to meet my mom and pick up something that his dad had left on the property 3 years later. But anyways, I thought, okay, so he talked to my mom. She said, have you ever seen the cottage? He said no. So obviously he got curious and wanted to go see it. But there's a difference between looking at something and going into something.
Yep.
I bet you if you had a computer there or something like that, he might have stolen it.
You know what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
Or a chainsaw. And,
Yeah.
and you know, Roger asked me the other day, do I lock everything up? And I said, no, because I don't. Well, you know what?
Yeah.
At least
Started.
it's time.
Yeah. That's sad, eh?
But what if I left my drone out there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's time to put locks up.
That plus a little sign on the door that says, whatever the guy's name is, keep out.
Yeah, beat it. Will. name's
Caution,
Will.
bear inside cabin.
That's it. Well, there's actually a sign right on video surveillance. And I even said to him, didn't you see the sign? He's like, what sign? I'm like, it says right beside the door, video surveillance in effect. But I think most people think those signs are just bull crapping, right?
Yeah.
Not actually real. But I mean, at least he did admit it was him. But I told him I had his picture. But he didn't want to admit who his buddy was or anything like that. But I don't care. Like,
Those solar lights to put up way up on top of the door, so somebody goes.
Well,
in front
he
of the door
doesn't
to-
have plumbed in electric, do you?
no, but the ones
Yeah.
Roger's talking about have a little solar pad right with them, don't they, Roger?
Yeah, I'll go get one. I'll show you.
Yeah.
You're right. That's what I need. So if somebody comes walking up, boom, the lights come on. I just gotta pull this tractor over real quick, guys.
Looks like he's got electric in the garage.
He's got hydro there.
Well,
Yeah.
he runs a generator, I think.
Oh, you run a Jenny.
Like
Okay.
this here. Yeah, like that. Just small.
Oh, yeah.
That's enough to light up the whole front of your doors.
Yeah, they
Enough
sell
to-
them on Amazon, all that kind of
Yeah,
places.
yeah. I got
That's
a
enough
little
to
jack
spook
that goes
somebody.
in front of the garage door. It lights up right away.
Turn it around, Roger, so you can see how it mounts or whatever.
Well, it's just
It's
a flat
at an
mount.
angle too. It's angled too, isn't it, Roger?
Well, here's your solar panel here.
Right.
Yeah.
So you just set it up like that on your garage door.
And then it shines down at an angle.
I'm gonna have to order.
Sticks up
I'll
like
probably
that.
get,
See
I'll
it?
get 3 of them.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Nice. Expensive, Roger, or not too bad?
Oh, no, this one here was about $9.
Okay, that's affordable, yeah.
I got one on the
Yeah.
garage door. I wanted to put this one outdoors there. I don't know where yet.
Well, I think you're right. I'm gonna lock everything up with a great big padlock now, and then put those lights. That way, it lights it up. They see the lock, and if they break in after that, then I just go to their house and smack them in the teeth.
Yeah, and I hope your camera gets more pictures better.
Yeah, well, it will, because that was the thing. Luckily they were in there in the daylight. If they hadn't have been, I wouldn't have known who it was. Right?
Yeah, that's it. Everybody check out everybody's channels, guys, and we're not on the subject of drones, but I don't have,
Hey, Roger, I put in a new camera down low on the garage,
okay,
watching the traps, so.
okay. I don't have $7,000 to buy a new drone to show you guys on here, so.
Can you imagine $7,000? The only person I know is John DiNardo that's going to buy that. Sorry if you're in the chat, John. Haven't seen
He's probably on his way, he's on his way to pick it up now, probably.
He's probably at the auction right now. It's Wednesday.
Yeah, it is.
Wednesday.
Oh,
Hey, Paul, did you have a update on BlueStacks? Mine's just updating right now.
Yeah, I think I did have it the other day.
Well, I haven't had mine on for a few days, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Sean, how's it going this morning? I think Sean was going to buy one too, didn't he? He thought there was such a hot item there in Europe.
There's a, if you see it, that's a ferry headed north. I don't know where it's headed.
Pete Savannah says, I think I saw John DiNardo in line outside the parrot store.
But it's, that's a Canadian ferry, probably headed up towards Rick.
Which one is it? What do we
Oh,
got?
just
It's
small
got
one.
a blue bottom and lettering on the side. I couldn't see it. Well, here, let me do this. Wait a
Well, the
second.
one for that kind of looks like the one that goes to Christian Island. Kind of.
Something number 9. I forget now. I was watching it come
Ocean
up
number-
earlier.
A lot of people don't know about this is
It's only flat one side. You can put it back down now.
Yeah, I used to see how good it is. Can you guys see the tire yet? It's like squared right off.
oh yeah.
But it's just a tube in them things, so I may as well just put a tube in it for now.
You got the tools to work with, that's okay. When you don't, well,
Yeah, that's the thing. I got pretty much everything here. But yeah, Hugh, I run off a generator here. I just hesitant to show it online because now that people are breaking into my place, I don't really want to advertise what I have.
Oh, of course. No, I was just surprised to see you had electricity.
Yeah, no, it's this house originally was wired to the grid, but like when I bought it, I was like,
Oh.
get out of here. So they unhooked it right at the meter.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Forget that kind. I'm not here enough to. They were trying to charge me $150 delivery fee a month, and I'm not even here. Like,
Just for the delivery fee?
yeah, because
Oh,
where I
that's
am.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, so I said, there's no way you guys can take it out. And they're like, well, it's $10,000 to rehook it. I said, I don't care. I'm not ever rehooking it. I don't need you guys. I spent $2,000 on a brand new generator
Yeah.
that does everything. So
hey, Capture Life, how you doing?
Good morning, Capture Life.
Hey, Paul, Newfound Drone Production says, Bill, Paul, I flew an oil tanker yesterday, but it was docked.
Yeah, I just watched that. Good video too.
Blue Heron Cruises, Rick, is the name on the side of it.
Yeah, Blue Heron.
Heron cruises, so it's a cruise. Ah. Well, a lot of those
There-
ferries are
There
a lot
it
of
is.
those smaller. Yeah, a lot of those smaller ferries are very similar, probably built the same place. I know there's quite a few on Georgian Bay cruise ferries and all kinds of stuff. Eh? Not a bad looking boat.
Blue Heron Cruises, yeah. That's what I like about that. When you go to that page, You can scroll back and look at anything you want to look at if you missed it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, actually, I thought you actually originally paid a subscription for that, Paul. That's why.
No,
Then-
it's a freebie.
Yeah, that's wicked cool. We'll have to put a live stream on Roger's driveway in 3 weeks there to see
Yeah, there you go.
all the celebrities showing up.
Yeah, yeah. Roger Palooza,
That's it.
2020.
Well, here you guys can watch me drop the tractor on myself.
As long as you're not underneath it.
No. But I did drop a really valuable car, that 1960 Starliner I had once. I dropped it off a jack when I was young.
Which tire you gotta put a tube in?
See that?
Oh, yeah, I see it flat.
Been like
Actually,
that.
it's flat on two sides.
Yeah. I drove it just like that to put it in here, but I don't want to ruin the actual rubber,
Oh.
right?
Yeah.
Somewhere in this mess, I have a brand new tube. Here it is.
You wouldn't have a garage if it wasn't trying to find half the stuff you own half the time.
Well, and that's the problem between having half of my stuff in my truck for work, half of the stuff here at the cottage in this little pole barn thing, and then some stuff down south. But I was able to pass by the local Canadian Tire and they had a tube that'll fit this. So
Cool.
yeah, it's nice when you can actually get something semi-local.
So you gotta break it down, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to at least take the tire off one side of the rim, right?
Yeah.
That's the old snap-on flathead will do that. I know I should be fixing drones while we're chatting, but I only got so many hours in a day.
Everybody make sure you got everybody's channels, guys. See Furtball Kim's in the chat.
Hey, Kim.
Good morning, Kim.
Newfound flew a oil tanker yesterday. Good for you.
Nice.
Well, even though it was a dock, it's good to get practice, you know. Every flight's a good flight as long as you take off and you land. There he is.
Oh, hey, good morning, Andrew.
It's the better half of the anniversary duo.
Oh my God. Well, I don't know about that, but thank you very much. How are you?
It
Happy
started to get
anniversary.
real thick in here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Hey, Lynn, how you doing this morning?
Happy moving day, Andrew.
Oh, fuck. Don't even go down that road. It was discussed on the radio yesterday afternoon. I had a good notion to call in, but I would have been. Yeah, there's gonna be lots of Canadiana coming off the car when I leave after. I'll make sure of that. If I can piss a couple off today, well, then job accomplished. Happy Canada Day. So
Woohoo.
I've done my part. So yeah.
How do you get the Canadian flag in chat? I don't know what the code is.
It'll just flag.ca will be
Oh, really?
I forget how to get it in there. Canada, let's see. Flag. Oh gee. Morning, Lynn. Computer check. How you doing, Blind Neil? Hope you're doing great. Yeah, I'll just put CA flag. That's all it does.
Lynn's
Morning,
she's-
Lynn.
Just type Canada?
Is it?
No, that didn't work.
Maybe you have to say "Oh Canada" 3 times. And
Oh,
it'll pop.
jeez. Oh, God. Lord, no. Oh, no. I'm trying different ones here. This is all I think comes up is the CA as far as I know. I don't know. There was something about that. I forget. It's been so long now. Xenia might remember. I don't.
No,
I think an anniversary song is in order.
Dan, what's up?
You get. I admire you so much right now, Drumpool, because that's exactly the type of thing I would say if it was roles reversed. So you know what? Nothing but respect on that one. So
hey, good morning, John Paul.
What's up, Dan?
exactly, capture link, exactly. Capture life, excuse me. That's what it does. Just the .ca together. Skunk dog cat car.
Yeah, I don't have those options on my keyboard. That's cool.
You should in your chat just go down to the custom emojis. There's a smiley face right below where you
Ah.
type in. Just click there.
I'm gonna be on mute for a minute. I gotta make a phone call.
Okay.
Oh, and Roger, some really good flying yesterday, and I had a battle with what comment to leave either about the amazing flying that was really cool when you went to the carport. Of course, I went with the smart ass answer. I always do, but it was kind of a toss up between the two. It was like a 5-minute moral debate. But the music when I heard it, I'm like, oh my god, I could picture it beating from the club when it was there before it burned. Like I loved it.
I was in a hurry to post it, and I had to go out, and I had to find a bloody song. I said, I'll put this one on. That's it.
I thought you were going to vlog for a second. I thought Kim was going to go, booyah! All right, guys, we got a drone going. I was expecting the whole works. Like they're taking down Casey Neistat today. Really great flying though. Like I heard Paul H, I'm going to call him, was saying about you flying to the carport. But me too. I was like, man, that must have been nerve-wracking going through there.
Well, the worst part about it, I was sitting on the other side of the gallery. I couldn't
Yeah.
see nothing. I was just looking from the iPad. So
That's what I mean. You know, that was really awesome. It was some really great flying. And
Hey, Roger, if I not too bad, can I share a screen for a minute?
oh, sure.
Okay.
Oh, on the music I accidentally purchased Telsas online. Oh my god.
There's my out in the front lawn.
There you go.
oh wow,
Yeah,
very nice.
yeah. So
You can buy that, Andrew. At,
Yep.
that-
yeah,
it's
40
happening.
Can't
Yeah.
make out words as they're saying everything is just garbled. Sorry.
okay, so
I'm not kidding.
Click
I'm not.
go there. Go.
I'm just joking. I meant I was. No boat at this time.
Sure.
You can buy that for Ksenia's anniversary. There you go.
Yeah, but for your wife, it's
No.
called insanity.
yeah.
Do
No,
it. See what Lynn wrote down. A guy bought 28 Telsas online by accident. What the hell?
well,
Got to have some cash in the bank if you were able to check out successfully.
exactly. That was
It's a
my
big
thing.
purchase.
He's got more money than I do. That's the
Yeah.
case.
I had that thing out in 2 years. So I just cleaned it up and do some work on the motors as far as getting the plugs up, make sure they're clean, and put some fresh fuel in it, and it should be ready to go.
So that's true, Lynn. Money pit. That's why you call it a boat. Bust out another 1,000. There you go.
Yep.
That's exactly it. Break out another 1,000.
Yeah.
Yep.
Tractor should stay the same damn thing. Well, I got one half the tire off the rim.
A pile of money into that thing.
Why isn't John Donardo's shop closer?
Yeah.
Pay him to do all my work instead.
Couple of big screwdrivers there, Rick.
Oh yeah, I got the one side already offered.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Lynn says I have quite a few money pits, understand?
Oh, Lynn, you're so sweet. Oh,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah, they were. I put what 3,200 just into the motor on that thing. It's a reman motor in it, eh?
Wow.
But 15 horsepower. It'll do 40.
Let me see. Hugo, I'm gonna put you as host. So I'm gonna go make a coffee. In case somebody comes in, you can let them in. I'll
You
break.
have the power, Captain.
There you go.
Ooh, baby.
Go crazy with it.
I was gonna make Andrew.
Oh my!
the host,
You
but-
get-
Hold on, I'm gonna start ejecting people.
I would,
Eject,
I would make
eject.
Andrew one. No, I wouldn't recommend it. No.
I'll be right back.
I gotta go find a C clamp, guys. Give me a second.
Oh, just on for a few minutes. I can't stay too long. So,
What's up today? Any excitement?
well, I don't know. Exactly. I'll probably go and do something. Well, what is there to do today? That's the hard part. But especially, it's hard enough on Canada, let alone like today, with everything going. But
Is there any activities like fireworks being planned for today? Like in the city?
they'll probably have some fireworks somewhere, not where I am. With this area, but well, no, they do. I shouldn't say that. In Montreal, the worst part for like the anti-Canada thing you're going to get is in the East End, if anywhere, and a bit of the North End.
Oh, they really don't celebrate it at all. Like,
Oh,
is
there's
it? Like
something-
it's oh,
When I grew up, anybody who was like pretty much pro-federal, you couldn't work hard enough on Saint Jean de Baptiste just to make sure you didn't celebrate. And the same with the pro Quebec separatists.
I didn't realize it was that big a deal.
Oh, big time. The ones that really take it. That's why they made such a deal to put the moving truck on the calendar instead of the maple, like that
That's
kind
too
of
bad.
garbage. Yeah. We're dinosaurs, you know, you got to get rid of my age and get the younger ones in that don't care as much.
Yeah.
Because 95, we were what, less than a percentage away from separating. It was
I
very
know. That
close.
was pretty scary.
I was in that march, that big Canada flag going down. I held on to that for a bit and that rally they had to try and at the last minute. I was part of that. And,
I just kept thinking it would suck to have a passport to have to go to New Brunswick.
oh,
Like, I mean, come on.
what are they going to have? They're going to have nothing. That's what they're going to have, and lots of it. They can't run themselves the way they are now with training wheels on. How are they going to run a full bicycle? I mean, call it for what it is. Oh, it's their way of
Jim,
getting.
did I miss what's getting into politics? I'm in.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
okay.
Roger's gone. Oh my god.
Tangentially, yeah.
And the one that's the host is involved. I just want to bring this out. So there you go.
You're done. You just
I'm
lost it,
done.
you.
I'm done. I'm done.
It's like Survivor. We have to extinguish your flame and all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Well, I think
you gotta
Canadian politics are fairly safe, reasonably safe.
Yeah, they're just
Yeah.
let going, especially the separation thing. I mean, it's pretty much died. It's never been at a lower rate for the most part. Maybe a little bit of resurgence since the new party came in, but it's not.
Hey, I may be a little bit. I'm on hold with my cell phone carrier
Yep.
and with this obnoxious music going. So
Oh, great. That's fun.
Yeah, Neil, I was born and raised in Montreal, so I remember the Quebec separatist movement very well.
I grew up, my father's garage had a toilet seat hanging on the wall. When it lifted the lid, it was Rainy Levesque smoking a cigarette. That's the
Yeah.
kind of stuff. That's-
No way.
Oh, yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. No. Oh, yeah. He was from the federal side, the staunch side. Yeah. There's no.
I never liked
Yeah.
his politics, but I actually liked René Levesque. I thought he was an interesting guy. But
You know
I didn't
what?
like his politics.
He was more fair back then. Let's have a
I
referendum.
think he was.
You had a
yeah.
second one. They're not
Yeah.
going to do it. And if they don't do it, let's move on and find a way to make it work. It's the ones that
Yeah.
came after him are more radical.
Yeah.
I do agree on that. You know, I don't like him for starting what he started, but I do find at least he was a little more fair and just.
True enough. Yeah.
Oh. Like when I played hockey growing up in like midgets or excuse me, peewee and all that stuff. I had friends that I played hockey with on the rink. I wasn't allowed to hang around with once the time was over. That was it. Like their parents like refused any conversation with English kids, whether they spoke French as well or not.
Yep.
No contact.
I live that life with half of my family.
Oh, really?
Even to this day still, like certain family members will not speak to me because I won't speak French, but it's not that I won't, I just can't remember most of it, right?
Right.
So
I didn't think of that. Yeah, I suppose we're around like North Bay area and stuff like that, or
Sudbury, yeah.
Sudbury, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of where it all comes, starts to fade away after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really bad. I went to a high school that's a small town. It was 35 kilometers for me to go to school because it's all coastal.
Yeah.
And it was nothing but Aboriginal, white, English, and French all under the same roof. And I mean, everybody grows up pretty hard. They're like any small area. You can handle yourself because your father either works in fisheries or he works logging or anything like that. You're doing it by the time you're 7.
Yep.
So the fights were pretty brutal. And yeah.
Well, I had to do the French immersion school, Andrew. So the English kids hated me, and so did the French kids because I was in the French immersion school. So I couldn't win. I just couldn't win, right?
All the English schools in Quebec are pretty much immersion. It's very.
Are they now?
Yeah. It's almost. You have to pass French to graduate grade 11. There's no way around it. You have to, unless
Wow.
you can show because of a learning disability or something like that. In rare cases, you have to pass it. It's more emphasis put on that than the math or anything else.
Yeah.
I drive school bus and for public school, and it's French immersion, eh?
Well, most are, yeah, exactly, through Eastern and Central Canada at this point now. And the thing is, the only problem was Quebec never packaged it properly, because really you should have more languages anyways, and there should even be a third language. Languages like keys. That's what makes real business people of the world what we need. But
At least 3 or 4.
But they did, but yeah, like look at Xenia in Latvia. I mean, it's very common. She speaks pretty much 4 languages. When you add in a bit of German, she's lost a lot of it now.
Yep.
That's not even a question. It's just because of the proximity of all the countries. It's just normal to pick up the different languages around you.
Well, we should be fluent in all languages. Our brains are huge and we don't use enough of it. It's like everybody at the beginning can't fly a drone, but in 10, 15 flights, now your brain is adapted. Now you can fly a drone, right? Like it's no different.
That's right. Most definitely. That's why. And when you're younger, the quicker you learn, you have no inhibitions. The older you get, the more you don't want to make mistakes. You get shyer, and plus your brain gets a little rusty from, just padded with everything else that's going on. Plus, not as much focus time.
You could switch over the host now if you want, Duke.
I did as soon as you sat down, bud.
Roger's ready to toss us all now. We're gonna be dropping like flies.
So what are your big plans for today there, Andrew?
I don't know. Like I say, it's hard. In Canada Day already, there's not much, a ton of things open that do. And then today it's going to be even worse with everything going on. So just might go out for a while. I don't know. Go for a drive, maybe get something.
If people want us to talk about drones, well, look, guys, send me that new drone, the $7,000 one, and I'll talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it.
that's the best way to get at it. Then I'll have something to talk about. Because there's no other new drones out, nothing.
Not a lot of new drone news this summer, unfortunately. We got the Mavic 3 to look forward to in the fall, but that's so long and far off. It's all speculation at this point.
Yeah. Anyway, I know lots of drone channels are, lots of guys have the money to buy the drones right away, and then they talk about it right away, but I don't. So, like I said.
Yeah, but this is a different kind of a channel. This is where drone pilots come together to just shoot the shit, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Which is great because it's the only channel that does that.
Hey, like I said it before,
Yeah.
The mornings that I miss you guys, I actually miss you guys. You know what I mean? Like I'm not getting all emotional, but
I
love you too,
It's a
man.
good-
Group
it's a
hug.
good group of people, right? With a lot of good open minds here, and nobody's judgmental, and nobody throws shots at somebody if they don't like their idea. It's great, right? Like
It's a coffee break. Yeah.
I always say it reminds me a lot when I used to drive truck in Saskatchewan, how we'd all get together in the garage before we'd head out for the day. Everybody had their coffee, everybody talking about everything. But it was that place to go,
well, it's good camaraderie for sure here.
Kim used to manage Dancing Girls. That's what in the chat. I don't know if you're seeing this. I'm intrigued by this whole thing.
Things I didn't know about Kim.
Years ago, I
I've not
drove
waded into this.
with a van with 12 dancing girls heading to Thunder Bay.
Now that would be a party.
Yeah, Kim is the man. That's right.
How many transvestites were in there?
Oh, burn, burn.
Oh, it's getting thick. I'm gonna have to
Oh,
leave.
shit.
Transventite.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry, guys. I had to put it in there. You know.
I'm surprised and amused all into one. Yeah.
not that we're judging, Kim.
Uh,
That's awesome.
One of my friends called to wish us happy anniversary this morning. He comes in our chats tonight. He calls himself WJ Auto Works. I've known he's like a little brother to me. And then Tony said, "My God," he goes, because he doesn't get there very often. He came the other night. He said, "I was laughing. You had me in stitches because Xenia was doing super sticker and I was imitating an eagle squawking while she's doing it." And I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ah," in the camera while she's doing it, making fun of her. And I thought, what do people think when they come into our shows like 20 minutes in? They must think it's the most bizarre place they've ever been, or what kind of mental cases do we got going on here at this point? I don't know if we're leaving a good legacy or not.
Look what Lynn wrote down. They were all blow up dolls.
Ah, oh, I oh my God Almighty, that is too funny.
Lynn, that's why you fit in with us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, Kim. Still love you, bro.
Hey, Rick, I hope you don't charge by the hour.
Yeah, no kidding. I'd be losing my shirt. Well, at least I got the tube on the go inside now. I had to coat everything in oil. The tire was all dirty. I had to clean it off and blah, blah, blah.
Here we got those prune trees with the thorns on them. And branches break off, fall on the ground. Next thing you know, you got a flat tire in your bloody tractor because the thorn went through the tires.
That's fun.
That's happened a few times.
That's always nice.
Should have had Kim's picture there.
Yeah.
Is that Adam Levine? Levine 5.
Yeah, it looks like him. I'm not sure. Must be from a video or so. What was the device you got so you don't have to get canned air? Oh, yeah. What is it called? What's it called? It's expensive though, I find. But if you weigh out buying cans of air all the time and that, I still believe it really pays for itself quickly, especially if you got a lot of devices in the house and stuff. And Xenia found out now she can use it for her makeup, of course, so she's happy about that.
Oh, alternative uses.
Yeah. It wasn't quite what I was thinking of, but anyways, what can you do? Not the first time that's happened around here. So,
Well,
Yeah.
Hodges, how long did it take you to upload your BlueStacks? To download the update.
Oh, there's something cool.
All Hodges.
What's that?
I hear you. As how long did it take you to upload your download from the BlueStack?
They're taking me to download from what?
BlueStacks. You said there was an update on it.
Oh, BlueStacks, about 10 minutes.
Okay, since you talked about it a while ago, I've been uploading it. It's still not finished yet.
Oh, well, that was complete. That was download it, and that had to put all the files in it and everything else. But the download was, I don't know, less than a minute or 2 minutes, maybe.
Okay. I'm at 98% now, so.
if you guys ever have trouble with BlueStacks, and I thought of a while ago 'cause when Paul was sharing his screen, because I reinstalled my computer, I forgot I got MSI App Player. And it's because I found it starting to get really sluggish with, even though I got a pretty fast computer, I was starting to get some bug issues running some of the apps. I find MSI, and it's made by BlueStacks, by the way. They made it for MSI, but I find it really working good. If you ever need an alternative to it, it does the exact same thing, pretty much the same layout, all that just as MSI. But I don't know if the shell programming is lighter onto it or what, but I've started now using it full time.
I don't know why the cameras can't have their own app. Just put it on the computer. You know,
They're not-
why do you have to go through BlueStacks?
Because they're made to run on an Android system. That's why they don't have anything to run on Windows. That's
Yeah.
They should be making something to run on Windows.
Mac.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
I can't
Mac.
get BlueStacks to run on Mac. It keeps crashing my system. I finally gave up. Bummed out.
Oh, really? Well, there that link is there. That might they might have a Mac version of it. I just put it in the main chat.
I'll take a look.
I just find for myself it's worked better, less crashes. It's the compatible. It doesn't make sense because it's made by the same company. Kim, now that you've given me the okay with it, we'll see. I wasn't touching it. I wasn't changing nothing.
Won't be long. He'll do it there, Kim.
Well, I can't this morning. I can't stay on too long. I'm already getting close to my time. But yeah, we'll get that fixed up for you.
Good space tomorrow.
Paul, what are you up to, Paul Murray?
I think you. Paying
I
bills.
No fan.
Oh, I thought you were sending out checks. Oh, okay.
No,
I guess gotta wait till.
I
next week.
just got done. I originally had Boost Mobile, then it switched to Sprint on its own. I had that for like 2 or 3 years. Now it's back to Boost again. And somewhere in the foray, they lost my auto pay. So when I was sitting at the barber shop in the driveway, going to call them and find out where they were, not knowing that today is not the 2nd. My Boost Mobile says you have restricted. You cannot, you know. So I couldn't. So I had to get out my credit card, pay them money, and then I like it on auto pay. I don't want to deal with that every month, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what I called them and got that straightened around after being on hold for 7 minutes. So
No, 7 minutes is not that bad.
Yeah.
yeah, but when you get somebody that's talking kind of broken English, it's kind of hard.
Oh my God. No. I know what you mean there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here in St. Thomas, we had that. Well, it was originally called Starwood, but now Marriott bought it out as a call center. I see they're closing it down now here in St. Thomas. It'll probably go overseas now.
Yeah, it's all going to Manila, half of these places.
Yeah.
Something-
Manulife sent all their call centers there.
Well,
A lot of them.
you phone Bell Canada to get things straightened out, and it's the people in the Philippines who are answering the phone.
But you know, my sister gave me a little workaround for that, and it's worked pretty well with Bell. Call and take the option for French.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep, and then once you're there, then speak English because they all speak English anyways, and they're what you pretty much guaranteed spotting North America.
Yeah.
Well
I've
done,
heard that.
Andrew. Well
Yeah.
played.
Yep,
That's
she told
smart.
me- I give it to my sister. She was credit for that one. She's the one who told me about that. It does work.
Good idea.
Well, I don't use Bell, so I don't have to worry about that. But my internet provider and all that is Execulink. If you have a problem, you call them up. If they're busy, you just hit number 9 and they'll call you back, but you won't lose your position in the thing there. So just hang
Yeah.
up and they'll call you back.
Mm.
I don't have to sit on the phone waiting all that music and all that crap.
My other provider was like that too. The one that I had before, and
And I
then
don't think I've ever waited more than 20 minutes at the most.
Wayfair 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
The first time, and I forgot I had them on hold. I had to go leave, so I had my phone sitting in the holster. I'm driving down the road. All of a sudden, that thing was like, "Oh my god! I forgot you were even there." It's been so long that I was on hold. Yep, 2.5 hours. I looked at the clock.
You just give
Andrew, Kim's asking, is there any fireworks at the bridge this year for Canada Day? Or is that
I got no idea, no clue. To be perfectly honest, I never even looked into it. I never really was much for doing all this stuff. Maybe if it was out by the waterfront to check it out. So yeah, let me look it up and see.
Well, Port Stanley there, before Canada Day, they used to always put fireworks on down on the beach. So there used to be, well, not just me, but a whole bunch of people went out there on the boats and you get to see the reflection off the water and everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's very nice. Well, we have the fireworks competition usually here all summer, but I don't know if it's happening this year. The international one.
Yeah. I
There's-
know.
All the fireworks from Northern Ontario were canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was Facebook yesterday said that fireworks at Port Stanley at 10 o'clock tonight, and I went on to the Port Stanley website. There's no events planned, so I don't think they're having them.
Yeah, probably not.
Go to parade, Crawford.
Well, it
Okay.
looked like Blind Neil needs some help getting up to 100 there. Hopefully everybody's got him.
Blind Neil's at 256,
Oh, what
251.
you saying, Daniel? He's going to hit 100. I think 95 now. Huh?
I don't know. That's what I thought too, but then I checked his channel.
I think it's on temperature.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny, Paul. I thought the same thing.
Everything is pretty much online tonight. That's here in Quebec. That's what they're saying.
Oh, how hot is it there, Rick?
I haven't checked. It's warm. It's definitely got to be 28, 29 Celsius.
Supposed to be
I'm
humid
sweating.
here.
Okay, so they got the fireworks you're saying?
No, that's what it doesn't seem like it.
No?
No, I don't believe. No.
Oh, the hand pump.
I don't want to blow the tube with my compressor. I got no regulator on the compressor, so we'll try this device. I'm sure.
Just
it
use your
won't
mouth. Blow.
work. Yeah.
Be more entertaining.
There you go. There you go. Oh man, we're in for another run of humidity for 7 days. I'm so sick
Yeah.
of this
I
shit.
know.
Or
Honestly,
what you said?
another run of humidity for the next 7 days.
Yeah, I know. It's going to start tomorrow.
I'm sick of it already. It hasn't even kicked into the full season yet. I'm generally not being funny. I'm just sick of it. Look at every day. The feels like 38, 33, 35, 35, 34, 37, 39.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it. Yeah.
Hey, Andrew,
Yep.
tell us how you really feel.
I know I'm a little bashful with my comments and everything, but yeah.
No, I think that's funny because that's the way you're getting the old man grumpy syndrome. I kind of like it.
Oh, I've always had that. I've had that from a young age. I inherited this. Even when I was growing up in a small area, I always loved the older guys. I like when I would like work on farms and that. I like their quirkiness. I like their cantankerous in them. Where everybody else used to get so angry. I don't know. There's something about it I always liked. There's one guy I worked for. He used to. It's 10 o'clock. Time to come in for a coffee and a donut. And then like, yeah, okay, we're just gonna pick this one little piece. We'll be right in. 2 seconds later, I said it's 10 o'clock. Time to come in for a coffee and a donut. There's no flexibility, no give, no nothing. No.
Paul, you still watching that thing on live on Chop?
They keep switching around.
Yeah.
I love Andrew Grants. Computer chick.
Oh, and now they're trying to bait me. I know it's a couple. Oh, well, a couple that don't like. There's lots that don't like me, but one couple. Now they're trying to come in with fake accounts and say, "Can I get subscribers?" to try and get me angry like last week. And it's like, no, it's okay. It's all good. Just stop saying it. Let's go. Hey, Gail Skills, how are you? Good morning to you.
Hey, Bob. How you doing, Bob?
How are you today? How you guys doing?
This computer chick says I still think Cassini needs to send Andrew for the week. In real life, the Canadian Drone Hub. He came down for 1 day alone here.
That's how I'm allowed to stay. They won't let keep me any longer. It's kind of a return to sender thing going on.
Hey, computer chicks, you know, another big event's coming up with Roger Palooza too. And everybody's welcome. You'd be welcome up there, wouldn't she, Roger?
Yep.
But I don't think she can get past the border though.
Well,
Huh?
they extended it to the 31st now.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, they extended it. Living in the moment is like a Jedi on a Star Wars convention.
Well, you can cross the border if it's you just
Okay.
tell them you're going to visit your uncle who's very sick, and they may let you pass the border.
Oh, Jesus, Paul. Don't give that kind of advice from somebody. Oh,
They gotta find a place to stay for 14 days.
oh my God. Could you imagine telling somebody that? Oh my
Oh,
God.
Yeah.
that's right. You
Yeah.
gotta quarantine, don't you?
Uh-huh. That's right.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta be the Roger Palooza, Canadians only.
Yeah.
Hey,
Have,
computer
have
check.
they opened up? You
Hey,
can
Michael.
travel from province to province now?
Yeah.
Yeah. New Brunswick, though, I think is still shut off. I think, well, they haven't opened the borders yet. I think.
Because I thought, that was kind of strange. You couldn't go province to province, but I guess it helps.
Well, in the end, it honestly look at it helped. Look at that one doctor that came back. Until then, they had, by doing that, they had no cases,
Yeah.
and one person screwed it up for everybody. That's the sad part of it all.
Any more word on that?
I don't know. I know, like I say, he was threatening to take the government to court because he's claiming now that he was the only one that had it. His daughter didn't have it, that he probably got it from a patient. And they went and ruined his name over it, blah, blah, blah. But yet he was a doctor and you should be quarantining yourself. You know the rules. You know how it is for everybody. It's like a cop. You have to hold yourself to a bit higher of a standard nonetheless. I think it's a cheap cop out myself.
I'll just
Morning,
hold my
David.
breath when I'm going past Toronto.
There you go. There you go.
Look at
What do
David
you-
with Canada Day colors.
what do you
Right on,
guys
man.
think? Should I put my new tab on my license plate? It was due last month.
Nah, let's not bother. Let's just roll with it. See what happens.
Yeah, I kind of like go with the flow,
Yeah, just keep some video camera rolling in case you get caught. We want to see that on YouTube, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put a sticker on before I go to Roger Palooza.
Yeah.
Mine will run out before I get back, I think.
We've just been picking the car up. Lindsay's all
So-
inspected and valid for another year.
Good to
And
see
the car.
So, Paul, are they going to have a birthday celebration for you at Roger Palooza? Is that what's going on?
Well, it's on Monday, and I'm out of there on Monday, so.
Sounds like cake to me.
Be right back. Coffee refill.
That sounds like Tim Hortons on the side of the road with a candle and a donut crying.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. All for it.
Well, and then you crank up the radio and you play Candles in the Wind.
Yeah.
Okay, Lynn, you
Elton
take care.
John.
Take care, Lynn. Thank you for coming by.
Lynn, you have a great day. Take care of
Tim
yourself.
says bye too.
Well, hi Kim, I missed you off. And hi everybody in the panel, and happy Canada Day to those who it concerns. I know it's not you, Andrew, but
Andrew is accepting all the happy Canada days.
and happy anniversary to Ksenia and Andrew.
Well, thank you very much. Do appreciate it. That is very.
Oh,
Hey, how you doing?
How many there, Andrew?
Well, we've been together for a long time before, but married 6 years today. So
Yeah,
I
well,
mean-
they're 12 years on Sunday, but I know my wife since she was 16, so.
oh, there you go. So
Well,
You mean since she was 16?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how no, I don't want to ask how old you
Yeah,
were.
let's not go there, Paul.
nice
She's
one,
3
Rick.
years younger than me.
3 years. See, you were 19.
oh, thank you, Gil. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah,
Do
back in
appreciate
those days, she didn't want nothing to do with me.
Yeah, I had a similar problem, Paul, when I was when Lindsay was 16, I was 17-ish, 18-ish. We've been married 40 years next month.
it. Wow.
40 years.
Wow.
Oh, got past the heart, the 7, eh? That was a hard one, right?
7-year itch.
Yeah.
I never got past that,
Yeah.
I'll be a trier, Paul.
Paul had a big itch.
Yep. And I was the one that got scratched. I wasn't the one that was doing the itch. So,
Paul, at least we're in the same boat.
yep.
Oh my God.
And yes, I put the tube in the tire wrong. Just everybody's wondering why it took so long.
See, I could never do like you're doing right now on a camera because I'd be cursing and swearing. And everybody's nose into it. It would drive me. I nothing but kudos to you. You got more balls than I do.
I can even admit my mistakes. No big deal.
Like Val doing the drone thing on camera, never. Once they start poking their nose into it and stuff like that, and giving advice, no, I'd have the eruption of the century right there. I'd throw everything in the garbage, and that'd be the end of it. Yeah.
Well, I had to leave a stream yesterday because of the way it was going.
Uh-oh.
I'll try to do better next time. Sorry.
Wasn't you?
Hey, my first wife, it was a preacher's daughter.
My first wife, devil spawn.
That's it.
Well, I'm not saying anything about my first wife. She's just in the next room.
That's
She's
why
an angel.
I
She's
never-
an angel.
I never wanted to get married again. That said, that was it. I was done. It was over. Not going to happen. And I meant it. I wasn't kidding. And we stayed together. Xenia and I were all fine, but I know it was hard on her. Like I said, after her mom died and all that, I really started thinking it's kind of selfish. She's got no family here. She's got no family left, even back home. She's 7,000 kilometers from home. It's time to rethink this a bit. So that's what finally made me decide to go through it again. So to me, it didn't change anything.
Yeah.
And that was a lovely picture you put up this morning, or Ksenia put up this morning on Twitter.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, it was.
Well, it was.
We literally left the kids at my parents and jumped on a plane and went over and got married in Iceland. That's exactly how it worked. That was
Yeah.
it. Oh.
Well, you know what was nice was, I don't know if all you guys caught his live stream last night, but Ksenia was on fire and I loved every minute of it.
She's a bit hot wire last night, to say the least.
I don't know if Andrew's got a switch on that new chair or something that really just dials it up, but
It's
wow.
electrified.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
And the funny part is the more on fire she got, Andrew was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Loved every minute of it.
I know there's certain people when it's going that way. I know there's certain ones out there that this is what they wanted. This is exactly what they wanted to see. You know?
Yeah.
Wild and squirming all at the same time between the two. I figured
Well, I got lucky there. 2 years after my wife left, I get a phone call from her. She wanted to know if we were divorced yet. Actually, I got lucky because I think it cost me $800 for a divorce because they had to send out paperwork trying to find her and they couldn't find her. So they just ruled against her.
we were out in Saskatchewan and her lawyer tried to get more money, of course, because it said always working in the oil fields. So they put up a thing. I was paying a decent amount of child support for one child, and she got greedy and they wanted to see my what do you call it? Your after your income tax, your notice of assessment.
Yep.
Oh, they wanted to see that. There was no way because they thought I was hiding money. No. If anybody had a thought for 2 seconds, I was on unemployment between our divorce for 9 months the last year. So that was showing me making a lot less than what I was actually making now. So she fought to get it. They brought it in the court. She lost child support for 6 months to catch up and lowered my payments by almost half.
Yeah.
By her own greediness. And I never fought it. You want to see it? Here you go. You're right.
My brother had a similar thing. He'd done a deal with her before with the divorce, and they brought in I forget what they call it, but it was a government thing, and they made guarantees and they looked after the payment, for people that are fighting over it and all the rest of it. They covered the payments while it was going on and all the rest of it. Anyway, they'd been divorced and he'd agreed a settlement which was bigger than what the government guidelines said. And she got greedy, went after him for more money, and she ended up with less because she put down to he just started paying what he had to pay.
That's what you want. There you go. There it is. It's ordered by a court. Well, yep. You wanted it. Here, it's yours. Enjoy it. I just would have paid anything anything to be a fly on the wall when she found out what was going to happen. And that we were so far away, and my heart ached to be there just to watch the look on her
Just that
face.
one time, yeah.
Yeah, just that one time to see that crushing moment when they say, "Listen, we have a problem," and right there, that would have been it.
Imagine the lawyer handing over his bill when he'd achieved that.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. Here's your bill, and by the way, you're not going to get child support for over. I didn't mind paying for my son. I didn't mind that. That's had nothing to do with it. But I wanted to be able to do stuff for him as well, not just give her the money and hope it goes where it goes, and her take all the glory and that kind of manipulate it. That's what it was about. So we still got it in the end, we'll say, but just some under my terms as well, where I was able to do stuff for him. So,
Well, I don't know if I was lucky or not, but I never had any kids, right? So now my wife had one. I've been around him since she's about 2 years old, I guess, but he calls me dad, right? So
nice. Well, dad is the one that raises you.
Yep.
That's what it comes to the end.
Blind Neil, I still reckon you only did that one flight and then went down the pub, you and Rick. I'm convinced of it. So, Paul, any progress on the skunks?
No show last night, but my theory is this. They were shooting off big fireworks around here for the last couple of days. And I think that they're all in the bunker somewhere.
Yeah, I'd probably hear them off in the distance. They just go in.
Oh, it's not distant. I'm talking about there's some big commercial jobs like 5 doors down.
Oh, yeah.
People are so inconsiderate of the neighbors,
Yeah.
I was out to the reserve yesterday, and man, they're selling fireworks like crazy out there.
Well, yeah, big fireworks are not much to do, so people are going to make their own bomb scale setup at their house instead. That's what it's going to be.
Well, and you see the idiots in the big cities are having fireworks wars.
Yeah.
You think that they were on a video game shooting each other with fireworks.
I think it was here the other day. I was saying about like in Latvia, Old Christmas, the Russians celebrate, and they had all these illegal fireworks. They're like mortar shells. And all the buildings go down for like a kilometer at a time. Gray buildings, 7 stories high. They're all identical. It was like living in Lebanon for 7 days. It was just bang, it was like that. Everything ricocheting everywhere, lighting up half the buildings and flying across. I mean, enough to blow somebody's head off if they're too close to it. Because like I say, you picture what illegal Russian fireworks would look like. It's basically.
Well, and Quebec got fire bans on.
I don't know. I think so. I think down around where my parents live and all that, I think it's all on fire ban. I would assume the north side too here because there's been no rain. So
because Roger mentioned something about fire ban. If there is, they won't be able to use fireworks.
There was a fire ban down here because we had that big humidity, that heat wave.
Yeah,
there was a fire ban here in my little town here. I know that. But all across Quebec, there was a fire ban because we got those big fires in Saguenay.
Hey, Roger, do you have my email?
Well, yeah, I must, yeah.
Can you send me your address so I can plan the trip?
Yep, no
Please.
problem. No problem.
Yeah, just so I can plan the route and everything I'm doing there. So.
Well, I better get going.
You gotta go? What do you got to do today, Andrew?
Hey, it's his anniversary today, man.
Big dinner
Is it
tonight.
a special day today for you, Andrew?
No, see, he picks Canada today because everything's closed and can't go anywhere.
Yeah. Well, that's right.
That's what he was thinking.
I did think I might take her out and see there's a grocery store that has like a lot of stuff from the Baltic area where she grew up, and maybe we'll go out there and see what they got.
That'd be cool.
How long's he been married? He's going to take her out to a grocery store.
We spent was it an anniversary? It was.
I don't remember. I know like the first anniversary is like diamonds or whatever.
Yeah, how did that work out, Paul?
Well, they got the gold and I got the.
Yeah, she got the gold mine. I got the shaft.
But I don't remember when I read on that scale of what is appropriate for each year of being married. Grocery store. What?
That's right, Paul. You make up a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. You're hoping she's listening, isn't she?
Ksenia, you're welcome.
Number one. You're number one. Let's see what we have there first. I forget now what year number one is.
Oh, shit. You guys crack me up.
You know I love you, Andrew.
I know. I wouldn't have it any other way.
And just before he disappears, did you get your audio check when you came in, Andrew?
You want Xavier to have a bad anniversary, don't you? Are we going anywhere? No, we're not going anywhere with a stupid mic.
We want you to have
Check,
a good
mic check.
anniversary, Andrew. We really do, and we want you when the day's done to have a happy ending.
Oh. I was wondering how long it was going to take. I had a couple of times in my head where he's going to bring that up, but I knew it was coming.
You perhaps should sing him a special song before he goes.
Oh, thank David.
You want a Mana song?
Hi, Furball.
Yeah, gotta have Mana.
Yeah.
Come on, at least once today.
Yeah, let me get that little mute button fired up. There we go. Paul, I want you to belt it out for all it's worth. Oh my God! Oh
Come
my
on, it wouldn't be.
Mana.
There we go.
Mana. 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 This Mana moment is brought to you
That
by
too.
Andrew and Ksenia's anniversary. Many more to come, my friend Andrew.
Just
Yes,
look at them makes me
Andrew.
physically
Yes,
sick.
Andrew.
Oh, dear.
Oh God, did I miss anything?
What? I tuned out there for a minute. What?
Andrew, rose petals on the bed. Nice glass of wine. I actually got her roses yesterday. They're not there. I got her 20. I did get her a dozen roses. I hate buying flowers. I think it's the worst waste of money ever. In Latvia, you get flowers for everything. You go to the bathroom,
Well,
you get
you-
flowers. You stand up, you get flowers. And the guys, they actually have guys' flowers and women's flowers. Yeah.
Well, Andrew, it's definitely a girl thing because when I talked to Lynn last night, she was gushing about what a nice set of flowers that you got, Ksenia, and how wonderful that was.
Oh
And I
wow.
goes, oh, okay, that's nice.
Think there was a hint in there, Paul? Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It's-
Possible hint there, yeah.
okay.
Have you seen what Bob said, Andrew?
The orange-haired one was like, "Thank you, Bob. Thank you. I appreciate that." I guess it's time
Let's see the
for-
orange-haired one again, Paul. What's that look like again?
You mean Mana?
No. I just want to see it. Let's compare between him and Andrew.
Email.
Holy shit,
Okay,
you're
thank
right.
you, Roger.
Oh my God, I see it now.
In fact, what I can do is maybe.
Yeah, I got it.
Now I got performance anxiety now. Thanks.
Oh,
Oh, I don't like.
Oh, there we go.
Oh. You son of a bitch.
Bob, we love you. Thank you very much for suggesting that.
Yeah, Bob. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that. And you know what to do. You know how to proceed.
Tune in next time.
Oh. Well, I've enjoyed my time on Canadian Drone Hub, and I'm going to miss you all immensely. Come back to my show where I dish out the insults. No, but I'm getting kind of
man.
turned on watching Rick here pump the tires. So I'll stay for a
That's
bit.
it.
The hillbilly stroke. The
You start,
hillbilly stroke.
you start doing that with those shorts on your channel, you're going to have 1 million subscribers, my friend. Might not be the
With all
direction.
those transvestites Kim had with him.
Oh boy.
We are on a roll here today.
I'm not going to go to Roger Palooza, am I?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
there we go. Set the bead.
I heard that.
Yep. I think I got one side. I got two. Look at that.
Thanks once again. Oh, Bob, I got the new coaching yesterday, and it's perfect.
Oh, yeah?
Look at him. He's got his hair going. Look, Andrew. Andrew, look
Oh,
at
the
him.
Chris,
Right?
That's you older.
Oh,
Oh, that's the best thing I've seen all day.
It's been many a year here.
oh my
You
God.
young whippersnappers, you don't know.
Oh, my eyes, they burn.
Oh,
That's
man.
pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's good, Paul. That was funny.
He's in the zone. He's in the zone now. So
Oh, Paul Murray should have been a stand-up comedian, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
yeah, I agree. I agree.
Oh, man.
Is your son enjoying the yes, exactly, Gil. He is, and thank you so much. Don't just oh my God, don't ever worry about that. That was funny as hell. Yeah, he's enjoying it. That was a good deal before taxes, $330 for 2 full-size convertible couches. So Chris got
Nice.
well.
Nice. It's so Chris, did he put that one together, the second one too?
Yep. Yep. He did fine. He did good. They got to start learning to do stuff for themselves.
There
Because
you go.
in life, you're gonna have to put stuff together. So it all
Yeah.
if you don't learn here now, you're stuck at 20-some years old with a Allen key and 400 pieces from IKEA.
What did you do?
We're here live on the street with Andrew. Say hi, Andrew.
Oh, I
Oh, how's everybody doing there? It's a good. I know that it's big day today. It's anniversary day. Oh, anniversary. You have an anniversary today? Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
That's how I thought.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. And now from on the streets with Andrew. Hey, take care. Bye for now.
Oh, well,
Somebody break into his house, please.
that'll make for a nice little nightmare.
Make a mistake in your meds there, Paul.
Is
Well,
Lynn- is Lynn
I
still in
got
the
him a
chat?
little mixed up today. I've got this desire to go out and pee on a bush, but
Oh,
and Mia keeps trying to push me out of the chair. She wants to come online. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Roger, just looking at here for Google Maps, and they're saying 8 hours, 11 minutes.
8 hours and 11 minutes?
Yeah, 8 hours, 11 minutes.
I hope it's not taking
not
him.
bad.
I hope it's
From-
now it's not taking him the wrong one like I had the first time where it wanted to put me north of the highway.
From Kitchener to Drummondville, it took me 7.5 hours. And that's about, what, 20 minutes away from you, Roger? 25?
Yeah.
And this is going down under Montreal, then coming back
Yeah,
up
so
to
you're-
20.
But has it got you going south on the 55 highway?
No, because he's going to Montreal.
Sorry,
It got me coming across 30.
30. No, but after that, then you got to go back on, and then at the end, close to Rogers, the last highway you should be on is the 55 south.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Is
Yeah.
the
But can't you take a toll road to bypass that?
The
No, no,
Trans
that's
Canada,
way
anyways.
past that. That's around Montreal. I'm talking way down by Rogers, way down. At the
Okay,
end.
okay.
Yeah,
They said the yeah, 20.
20, and then at the end of the 20, it tells you to turn probably at that right, and you're heading.
Exit, it's
55.
exit 173 on the 20 on your right hand side.
Yeah, on to 55, eh?
Yep, that's it. Then on the all the way down to exit 103 on your right hand side after.
Yep.
Because the first time I went to surprise Roger, Google Maps, maybe it's fixed now. That time it was messed up and it was going to put me way up north, about, I don't know, 45 minutes away from Roger on the upper side of the highway. I remember I had to message you and try and sound nonchalant. Is like, can you please clarify this? Because something's wrong. I was supposed to be surprising him, but yeah, it's like, I'm going to get something just didn't seem right. All right, yeah. Now I really got to go. All right, guys, have a great day. Take care, everybody. Okay.
Bye, Andrew. Have a great
Andrew.
day. Say hello to
Hi,
Christina.
Sandra.
Lots of love.
I will. I will be on tonight. She'll be crazier than I'll get out.
All right. We'll be tuning in.
Went shopping yesterday, so God help us all. So, all righty, folks. Take care.
Okay.
Yep,
Where's
bye.
that?
Bye
Hey,
now.
Rick, how come the tire's flat again?
Better freaking not be. I can't believe I put the tube in on the reverse because the the way it is actually the fill nozzle is on the inside of the rim instead of the outside, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I put it together thinking I had it right, but that's why it took twice as long. But it's on the ground and it's got fuel. Hopefully this one will run.
Ready to rock and roll now.
You check inside the tire, see if there's not a nail in it or a screw or something?
No, it's sat for a long time, and it's one of those tires that could have a tube.
Yeah.
Or
Where's the cutting deck?
It doesn't have a tube though.
Probably started out as a tubeless.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, mine did that too. It was all tubeless, but now they're all tubes.
I started at
Cutting
tubeless
deck
too.
for that, Rick?
Sorry?
Where's the cutting deck?
A guy near you bought it off me for $400.
Oh,
This one, I use that brand new Cub Cadet to cut the grass.
oh, okay.
This tractor here is for hauling the loads of wood out of the bush.
Oh, okay.
I got a little trailer right on the other side of it. It's full of junk right now, but that little trailer.
Oh, yeah.
So it just stays hooked to that full time.
Oh, yeah.
And then we let the kids use this one. This thing's got a high-low tranny in it, so you can basically let it idle in low gear and it just puts along and goes up over anything.
Yeah, why don't you have that for tractor races, garden tractor races?
Yeah, I would, but this thing's in pretty good shape, so I don't want to
No.
wreck it.
I'm surprised you sold the deck.
I never intended to use it as a grass cutting machine though, so it would have just sat here and rotted away. And the fella was restoring his. It's a 1974. That thing. You wouldn't think
Wow,
it.
that's nice looking.
Is
Yeah.
it 2 or 1 cylinder?
That, if you can tell, it's got a Power Fist replacement motor in it, so it's a single cylinder. The original was an 8-horse, so I stuck that 13 horse in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the motor's brand new.
Tractor.
The original motor was so far gone that I would have had to buy literally almost every piece but the cylinder head. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what happens when people drive them with no oil.
Good times. Good times.
So is that electric start now or no?
Yep.
Okay.
Really? 1974 had electric start.
Yeah, it did.
Wow.
And it still does now. You can see the starter motor right there.
That's pretty amazing.
What's that, a Princess Auto?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a Honda motor. It's got Honda parts on,
Yeah.
but it's Princess Auto brand.
Yep.
I like the older stuff because I can work on it, like no computers and all that, and then I don't have to bug John DiNardo every 2 seconds to ask him dumb questions. And I like the old stuff. It reminds me of when I was young too, right?
Yeah.
Like everybody was pretty surprised when I bought the 1940 instead of buying a newer one, but it's all good.
It does what you needed to do, right?
Yep.
And they got character too. You can't buy
Yeah,
that character and that class. It's
That's-
hard to see nowadays,
Back years ago, I used to have an ultralight, and it was just a single cylinder, but it was about 28 horsepower. But it still had the point system on it. But after they eventually went to electronic ignition, but with the point system, if it was getting hard to start or started sputtering a bit, you knew something was wrong. With the electronic ignition, it either works or it doesn't. There's no in between.
Right.
Sorry, I missed most of what you said, Paul. Somebody tried to call through.
Oh yeah, no, but just with the old style ignition with the points, if it started sputtering or it started, hard to start and stuff like that, you knew something was wrong, right?
Yeah,
Electronic ignition, it either works or it don't. There is no in
Yeah.
between.
That's right. Well, the 1940, it's got points. This one, because it's got a new motor in it, is all that CDI ignition.
Well, I changed. What the heck was it? Oh, my snowblower. I took out the point system, put in an electronic module. Yeah,
Right.
made a big difference.
Didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah, even my
Oh, yeah.
tractor, the 1940, I can buy a module and switch it over, but I'm not gonna.
But your tractor is still 6 volts.
Yeah, but so it's got a 12-volt battery with a step down, so I can use, and then it's got a diode to reduce the generator so it doesn't blow everything up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's still 6-volt starter on it, push button and everything. What time of day are we at, gentlemen? It seems like it's getting wicked hot.
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock.
Yeah, I should go. I guess I told my customer I'd have his sign up this morning. It's still morning, so.
And the
Won't-
community's starting already. It's doing 78 degrees here right now.
73 here, Roger,
Yeah,
but it's humid,
yeah, here too.
very humid.
They said
What's so hot
44%
here?
chance of rain. The sun's gone now.
I
It's so
just
hot
sit-
the bugs have even gone away.
I'm sitting there on my second monitor watching that stuff going on at Chop. They're into the hard part right now with all the where all the tents were and boards, and they're just cleaning it up now.
Oh,
Guess they had the
should've-
water cannon out earlier.
They should have used that bulldozer, the killdozer, and just dealt with it right off the get go.
what is this thing they're taking down?
In
The what?
Seattle.
Yeah,
I
Seattle
was gonna
Chop.
say, is that the Seattle thing? Yeah.
Or
What's it
Chaz.
called? Oh, Chaz.
Well, it's called Chop now, but
Chop. Okay.
yeah, it's all live right now, eh? So
Well, gentlemen, it's not that it hasn't been an exciting morning, but I better get some other
Did you
things
get some
done.
work done?
Yeah, now that I got tractors to do the work with, I guess.
Hey, north of 54, how you doing? Got lousy
Hey.
weather down there?
You
Yeah.
take care, Rick. Behave
Everybody
yourself,
have
my
a
friend.
fantastic Canada today, even if you're not in Canada. Have a good day anyways.
Okay.
We'll check
Okay,
this out in the
Rick,
future.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Take care.
Okay.
boy, these
You-
guys
you
are
missed
brave,
all the-
eh? On Chop, they're watching. One guy's got a full face mask on, can't see his face. Oh, I'm brave.
Lynn, you missed it all. You're gonna have to go back and watch the bit you missed.
Oh, you don't have to do that. Lynn.
Oh, that's worth watching.
North of 54 says he's got bad weather down there.
Whereabouts is he? Where is north of 54?
Car 54, where are you?
North of 54. Can't remember exactly where he lives again.
Yeah, he didn't miss much, Lynn.
Where you live, north of 54, I forget. I keep on forgetting where you live.
Yeah.
Should have taken my iPad to the shower.
Now that would be dedicated.
Manitoba.
Oh,
Northern
Manitoba. Northern Manitoba. You up by Thompson, Manitoba?
My brother worked there in the mines up in Thompson, Manitoba. Nickel mines.
Oh, Flin
Oh,
Flon.
up
I
by
remember
Flin
Flin
Flon.
Flon.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
He worked there for 2 years. Made quite a few bucks. 4 hours south of Thompson. Okay.
Yeah, Thompson's a fun place. Been there. Never again. It was the middle of winter.
Oh,
Yeah, not in winter anyway.
If I'm right, that's the place the river has to freeze before you can go across into actual Thompson, Manitoba.
Small
Yeah.
world.
my brother Jill worked there in the mines for about 2 years. He had enough. He can't work. You see, he couldn't work that long.
Oh, you used to live in Brandon, eh?
Yep. When I was a little kid, grade 5 or something. I was maybe 7 or 8 years old.
Oh yeah. I used to want to go
Pretty
transport. My second day, I used to stay in Brandon. I used to go drive from here, go up through the Upper Peninsula stuff, but I go up through War Road, Minnesota, then up into Brandon, eh?
I had a pet prairie dog called Squirmy Betty.
Yeah.
We actually I did a noose trap and trapped this damn
Mm.
friggin' prairie dog. They don't make good pets.
Yeah, you see, he's talking about a high water level. We got it down here too. Our lake area is really high right now. I can't believe how high it is. I haven't seen it that high in a lot of years. Cause see, they used to have ships come in here to Port Stanley here at one time for coal and what was the other? But anyways, they got rubber tires up against those cement walls, and it's almost to the top of the tires now. It's only about a foot below the concrete. It's amazing how high it is.
Okay, they're north of 54. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go check my blood sugar. Right back.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just gonna say goodbye to you, Roger. I got to go too. I got to go put at least one sign up, and the guy said he wanted to sign up in West Lone either today or tomorrow. So, I better go do something productive, I guess.
Good talking
So
to
anyways,
you, Paul. You take
So
care.
we'll catch you guys. See you, Dave,
See you, buddy.
you, Paul, and
Paul.
Roger, and everybody on the chat. We'll catch you guys all later.
Okay, we'll see ya.
Yeah.
And then there were 4 again.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
So you still chipmunk free, Hugh?
Knock on wood. Yep. So far, David.
Good.
So far, I think I'm done. Haven't seen anything.
That's good.
Yep. I hope they don't move back in though. Repopulate.
Maybe in the autumn when the families break up, after the breeding season and population moves out, you maybe get
I
some
wonder.
more.
What look, Lenny? What are you talking about?
Oh, you had an intense
Paul,
look.
you know the look. We know the look. Lynn knows the look too.
I just sit here just perfect and never.
I know when you're up to something.
No.
Yeah, you're a bad poker player. I'd take your shirt, man.
Yeah, then I'm okay. Yeah, last night it went down pretty well. It went down in one shot last night.
Capture Life Connections. We'll see ya.
That's why I went to bed there at 9:45 last night.
No, I think he was saying goodbye to the other Paul.
Oh, to the other Paul. Okay, then I won't say goodbye, Capture Life Connections. I say hello.
Oscar, can you answer that question for?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it.
Like Paul flies over the street. Paul, that question that north of 54 has.
Well, usually if I fly over streets or whatever, I try to stay over the buildings. Because if you think about it, you don't want a straight down shot anyway. If you stay over whatever buildings on the side, you can angle and side slide your drone and get almost the same shots.
Yeah.
See, I think technically here in Canada, we're not supposed to.
No, we're not supposed to fly over cars. I know that.
Not over cars, but not over buildings either that are private. You know what I mean? Like it's one of those gray areas. In the US, it's very clear. It's not as clear to me in Canada. I don't do it. Well, I've done it occasionally, but under rare circumstances. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull up the aviation regulations and we'll take a look while we're chatting.
Yeah, I know that there's some, like you guys are much more restricted in Canada as far as even flying around people.
Absolutely. 100%.
Where here it's the rule of thumb, don't fly over large groups, stay away from them at a safe distance, and then leave that up to you. And in fact, at one point in time, they define it as a safe distance is a person's arms stretched out in a circle around them is actually their space. So,
all right, that's
with the Mavic Mini, he really does not need a permit. With the Mavic-
well, even though you're under the weight restriction, you still have to follow the rules.
yeah,
That's correct.
they only you don't have to register it. Yeah. We
I don't have to register the Mavic Mini or.
we have to stay a certain distance from a building in the UK. So the only way you could fly on a street which had buildings on it is if you were, I think it's 50 meters off the top of my head. So
Yeah.
you'd have to be 50 meters above the building. But they would also, you would be breaking the rules if you flew over the building if there was moving traffic on the street. So
Yeah.
it's
No, it's
Yeah,
different.
right now it's pretty liberal in the United States as far as flying over buildings and next to buildings and above buildings and that kind of thing. Because you hear about those guys, the FPV pilots, they love to dive buildings. Well, they're going up and down the side of skyscrapers,
Yeah.
it's one of the reasons I'm not overly bothered about the changes that are coming over here is that most of my flying is
Pretty restricted now, right?
no, most of my flying at the moment, I wouldn't dream of flying where people want to fly. It's a hobby. I'm not interested in flying it down the main road or, round people. I'm after flying for me.
Well,
and-
you're basically a cinematic flyer. You're just looking for the cinematic visuals, and what you do, you're not really kind of violating anything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just want to fly for my enjoyment, and as a bonus, it gives me another perspective on the places I go with the RV. It's less than 24 hours before I find out if I can go away on Friday.
Okay.
I think she's not telling people till tomorrow lunchtime, the First Minister, just to keep everybody on their toes and sneaking off early and things like that. But she'll tell us on Thursday.
Yeah, so north of 54, there's nothing explicit that says you can't do it, but it does say that you have to obey the other laws, which include trespass, mischief, etc. So there's nothing in the drone regulations that say don't fly over buildings, but they say don't infringe on other laws.
Yeah.
So it's a gray area. I wouldn't do it myself.
Yeah, because what you'd want to know is you need to know about trespass and that kind of thing,
Correct.
and
And I don't.
airspace, and does Canada government see airspace?
Yeah.
How they look at it. It's like that case going on right now down in Louisiana.
That's what I was just about to say. Is Canada like Louisiana? Yeah.
No, it isn't. But yeah, so it's a gray area. That's the best I can tell you.
So I've been on Yeah.
The majority of my flights are over water, forest, farm fields, stuff like that.
I gotta check when my license are finished. I can't remember. The 2 years, right? The licenses.
Canada, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Jagger Scott.
There's how it's doing, Roger.
Right on.
What is it at?
Just under the 4K.
2,900. Nice.
Has he
Yeah.
posted any more down below?
Any more what?
There was a comment from the 26th, and I just wondered if he put any more. I'll go and have a
Okay.
look later. It's no problem.
I didn't see. Let me go back here and look.
Hope you're doing there. Yeah, Lynn, it's okay. Yeah. Thank you for asking. I didn't take no chances. I ate some sweets this morning.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's a long time my sugar didn't go down like that last night.
Oh, so you need the sweets to bring your blood sugar back up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just open a bottle of honey and drink it down.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I was
a,
at
it's a lot of
4
text.
I was at 4.3, I think it was last night. 4 point, yeah. That's too low.
That's getting dangerously low, that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I was starting to shake and everything last night. Wasn't feeling good.
I do. Oh, you're not talking about me. I wonder who you're talking about.
Who could
Yes.
it be now?
Since I'm gonna take my injections, I gotta check it at least 3 times a day. So
Ouch. You have to prick your finger?
yeah.
Lynn says I'm a prick anyway, so.
Oh,
My gear's just sat there right beside me.
good morning, Valerie.
Hey Val.
Hello, Val.
Morning, guys.
How you doing this morning?
Oh, pretty good. I see Lynn's in the house. Hey, Jagger Scott, 54.
You missed Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah, well worth going back and
Oh,
watching
yes, it was.
the 10 minutes or so before Andrew left.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah. Roger almost needs to make a clip out of that, take that out, and put it
Yes,
as its own
That
video.
would be worth doing that.
It was
yeah.
friggin' hilarious. So funny.
It's his anniversary soon, isn't it?
Yeah,
Today?
Yeah.
Says that he's been getting his shock treatment. Yep, he is.
Yeah.
today.
I think later will be the one we want to see. Hey, Furball. Okay, skunk situation update.
No skunkies. But I think my theory is, Val, that the idiots in town, in the neighborhood, even as far as 3 or 4 or 5 houses down, are shooting off fireworks all night long
Why are they doing that?
because they're stupid.
Oh, God.
Because they can, and we live in a society where it's all about me.
I thought it was after 11 o'clock, you're not allowed making noises.
Well, you're supposed to, but the police don't do anything about it.
I
Well,
hear-
before yesterday, it was against the law to fire off fireworks, and it was punishable by $1,000 on the spot fine.
Uh,
They don't enforce that.
uh-huh. Jagger Scott saying hi, Val.
I love seeing you in here, Jagger Scott.
Val, have you dusted your bookcase lately?
I have.
I'm just kidding.
See how good it looks? My little table.
You never have to clean it.
Because I'm not allowed to shoot him, Val. Oh my God. Just dropped 25 into my PayPal. He wanted to start a GoFundMe for the 360 cam. I don't need one of them.
Oh,
I just want to clarify, is Len talking about the fireworks or the skunks at this point? Or the people letting
No.
There goes the train headed for from the paper station.
So here is my thing. This is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking everyone had trouble with skunks. They put out all these traps all over the neighborhood, and maybe they already got yours.
I don't think so. They travel in packs around areas, but the closest one is probably a quarter to a half a mile away from me.
Maybe they had better peanuts.
I mean, I'm hoping, but
Work with me, Paul. Work with me.
I know, but the realistic side of me says them little buggers are smart, and they're
Right,
kind of
right.
like Hugh's little chipmunks till you find the right way to get rid of them all. Hugh got rid of his chipmunk problem with a big bucket of water and a ramp. And
Yeah, I think it was awfully cruel putting that sign, free swimming pool.
yeah, chipmunk jacuzzi free, and it was 13 of them seems to be the magic number.
13. Yep.
Oh yeah. Dennis Love's idea is beautiful.
Hey, thank you so
Jagger
much.
Scott, so sorry to hear that. I thought that Achilles problem would be over by now. Oh yeah, happy Canada Day.
Thank you.
I was sending Kim a bunch of those little gifts things. I said happy, but he said I was killing him and to stop.
Yeah.
Well, and squirrels dancing.
Kim said earlier he was kind of upset you didn't send him flowers today.
I know. But I sent a gift to Roger and Kim, but it won't be there till Monday.
Unless you sent it Canada Post, and then it'll be.
I did.
It's gonna be like 3 to 4 weeks.
I told the thing if they could just deliver it by Moose.
By Moose.
Yes. That would be a perfect Canada Day.
Hey, Hugh, that's a great rendition of
Hey,
Louis
Ray,
P. I like that.
There you go.
Yeah.
I had to cut and paste because
I almost made Louis P pass out last night. That was fun.
Oh God, what'd you do?
Well,
you know,
I had to leave, Val. I'm sorry.
I almost had to leave, but I couldn't.
But it wasn't your fault.
He kept telling me how these are supposed to rotate.
Have you got your ins and outs
facing him? So I'm like, no, I don't think that's right. It's right. No, it is. It is right. He made me draw a picture and everything.
Yeah. But you had it right, and then he made a mistake when you went in to reverse the motors, and that just got you confused.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't a hard place to get to.
3 years already.
No, but
oh, and then I hit something on my computer, and it was like this computer has gestures or something like that. Somehow I clicked it on. It took up all my memory space. All of a sudden, everything is blinking on and off.
Oh, no.
I'm like, and Kim goes, "What are you gonna do?" I said, "I'll wait till tomorrow and get a hold of Desmond and David. I'll talk to David." I was like, I don't know what's happening. And then I went back in and I found it. I turned it off, and then I had room on my memory again. I was like, oh, thank God. Thank God.
I was editing a picture this morning for a thumbnail, and I got an out of memory error on it. I thought, what have I done? Anyway, I'd been hitting the wrong key, and I found out that this video, this picture, although it had only had 3 or 4 layers to make up the whole picture, the keys I'd been hitting had been copying in this huge image time after time, and it had nearly 100 layers, and they were all of this picture. So I just deleted it and started again at that point.
That's cool, Radar. FPV.
Oh, nice, Radar.
Yeah, sorry about it going your stream last night. I wasn't feeling too good, so I went to bed early. So.
Oh yeah, just keep telling me that. I heard your party.
Yeah.
He had a whole bunch of people on, and he was like, "No, guys, it's not Bear Papa. It's Papa Bear." I heard it. It's okay, Roger. You know it's okay. So Radar, you have the DJI.
He's waiting for it. He's waiting for it.
Bill got his Mavic Air 2.
Yeah, I know. We
And
saw
that
his
was
video.
beautiful video.
Awesome,
wasn't it?
awesome videos coming out of that. Yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? I couldn't even hit record.
I have a feeling Bill's gonna be making a lot of videos.
Oh, I can't wait. Yeah, his are really good. He's doing really good. I need some classes. Tell him go get me some classes. Not yet. It hasn't shipped out yet. So excited. Can't wait. Oh, I bet.
John Kupios was getting his when? Was it the last Monday?
You know what? John Coopy didn't write his address wrong. When he put Tennessee on there, that was the problem.
Why is that?
Because that's where it'd gone. It went to Tennessee for some reason. That T and N wasn't, Talk Now or whatever he was thinking he was doing. It was Tennessee. Yeah, if I were him, I'd be a little frustrated right now because I tell everyone I have the patience of a gnat. I don't want it to get here. It is expensive, Radar. It's so expensive, that DJI system, but it does look extremely cool. So I wonder, because it's direct, right? So you only need one camera then, right? You don't need both cameras because it takes HD, correct?
What do you mean?
Well, on these guys, you know, you put the little
right.
camera, and then, well, I don't think I'll be able to do it on this one, but you can put a better camera on top.
Like a GoPro or something to record. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah. And I don't know this be able to hold it, but if you have that one, it's
That's a
such
good
a
point.
good picture. I wonder if you even need to.
That's a really good question.
Why do you need two cameras? Is it not possible to feed the one camera into your BTX and your
Okay,
recorder?
so I want to give you a representation of what it actually sounds like, or what it looks like, but with sound. That's, you know, all the white lines like the TV set of old, remember? It's like that. It's a little bit like that. And I intend on not using a GoPro with it. Yeah, just be able to. Wow. That'd be so cool. That'd be very cool.
Will do, Lynn. You take care.
Think positive.
A lot of people
Hi,
are cutting
Lynn.
their lawns already. I can hear all his lawnmowers working. He might have to go out and do his today.
Mm-hmm. I like it when you get a Rogers and look at my lawn. And then when it's time to cut it, you better go cut his lawn today.
Have a good one, Lynn. Bye-bye. Take care now. You be safe on the road.
See you, Lynn.
Oh, good. Oh, good, Radar. I think you're gonna love it. I think you're gonna love it. Well, I was really thinking I was gonna come on and learn about a possum today, and you just kind of let me down.
Oh,
Learn about what?
A possum.
mean skunks.
Because I think the skunks are gone.
I don't think so.
Now it's time
I
for
don't
the
think so.
possums. The
I don't
possums
think
to
so.
move in.
They're laying low, man.
Guess
Yeah.
I'll see. Okay, the possums are gone. Yep. Okay, last night, 20 possums. The skunks got 20 possums came up.
Possum is one ugly creature, isn't it? Ugh.
Yeah.
Gives me the
Yeah.
creeps.
Oh, look at that.
I'm
Yo,
not gonna
put
say-
that in their traps and you'll get some skunk.
I like your red
I don't
lid.
I don't get the big ones like that. I get the small ones, the mini ones.
Do you? Are they okay, hold on. Hold it up. Let me see. Oh, that's not the Neapolitan ones. They have the ones that have strawberry chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Those are the ones. Oh, the DJI is 2 to 3 weeks out. See, I can't do that. I can't wait. It's too hard.
Copper State Ariel, how you doing? Yes, long time no see. It's been a minute.
Hey, Copper State. How you doing, darling?
Oh my God.
It was killing me so bad, Radar. So bad. Be out at the mailbox. When they sent me my DJI, the Air 2, I was sitting there, I was like, how long does this take? And what did it take, Roger? Did it take like took a
3
week?
days.
A week.
No, it was only 3 days, but it felt like a week.
I don't know. I'm looking for a mount for my Pagoda 2 antenna. For now, I have it twist tied to the post, not liking it.
Yeah, like radar, you're waiting for Christmas morning. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Wrong tune.
You are over the United States.
There you go. You cannot unmute yourself now, Val. Yeah,
I don't think she wants to.
there you go.
She's gonna protest.
I had a whole song put out for you.
No, don't.
I stayed up all night writing it. Even the Queen said it was a thing of beauty, but she didn't use the word beauty. She said it was different and interesting.
Different. That's always the good one. Yeah.
Oh, your second one, Paul, already? Wow.
Oh yeah, those things are addictive. You can't start eating them. They are addictive.
I'm gonna hold out for lunch, which is coming soon.
Yeah.
Jeez,
What you
slow
gonna
down.
have for lunch?
I don't know. Something good and wholesome.
Uh,
Tuna sandwich or something, maybe.
Oh, tuna sandwich.
Good high protein.
Do you know you can go to
Over oil.
Costco and get boiled eggs already boiled and peeled?
No, really?
What?
They
That's
come in a
handy.
big pack like this, and it's like 24 of them, and each little pack has 2 little boiled eggs. You can open them, cut them up, throw some mayonnaise. You got egg salad.
Awesome.
I know.
'Cause I
Now
hate
Kevin
shelling
found
eggs.
I had them hidden. My roommate found them, and all of a sudden it went.
Why didn't you just put them in vinegar?
In what?
Vinegar. Eggs and vinegar.
Pickled eggs.
Just because then I'm not going to eat them either. Hey, TCM.
Hey, TCM, how you doing there, Tim? Hope you're
Jim,
doing
Jim,
well.
Jim, Jim. Bacon double cheeseburger cooked on a barbecue.
Yeah, that sounds like a breakfast meal.
That's awesome.
It's got bacon in it. It must be breakfast.
Mm.
Copper State, that is exactly right. It's the breakfast of champions.
The champions of what? The skunk.
Oh, Neil, you're
All
making me hungry.
natural foods.
I
That's
could
what
do
I'm
bacon
gonna
double
name your channel
cheeseburgers.
now. The skunk.
Ice cream is a dairy product. The
Instead-
outer wrap is made with flour, grown, made with sugar, grown, made with cocoa, which is grown. It's
Hey,
all natural.
Donna.
So you're saying you basically had a salad, right, Paul?
Rojo.
A salad with a bit of cheese.
It's a salad in a different form. Yes.
Right.
Hey, Rojo.
Okay.
How you doing there, Robert?
I
Robert,
wanted you guys.
Robert, are you at work?
Okay, I'll start again. Tonight at 4 a.m., there's a special show on the PMS.
Metro Jones.
Hey, Metro.
Thank you so
and
much,
it is
Metro.
the skunk chaser.
Metro.
Thank you so much, Metro Jones. Much appreciated.
Paul will be outside with his flashlight, waiting. Skunks.
Not creepy at all.
Uh-huh.
What do you expect with skunk chasers?
Rojo's at home today.
Oh, well, how come you're at home and you're not on here?
That's what Paul's doing.
Robert.
He's on Amazon ordering his pellet rifle.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Metro Drone, so sweet of you. How'd you get a picture of me?
Oh, sorry to hear that, Tim.
Not
I'll
the
get better soon, my friend.
one above ground. Oh, darling, I'm sorry to hear that. I am very sorry to hear that.
Well, Tim, we'll all hold you close to our hearts, buddy.
Yep. Oh my goodness.
Rick, how come I can't hover over?
YouTube broke it, Copper State.
Yeah, YouTube took that off a couple of months ago.
Yeah, they said it was useful, so can't have them having something useful.
Yeah. You got to copy and paste the names and check out for their channels.
You have to open another page and then copy and paste.
Whatever channel you want, just put the name in the chat here and ask them to post a link, and they'll post a link for you. I'll be right back, guys. Paul got me hungry.
Get some ice cream, Roger. Get
Okay,
some ice
now's the
cream.
time for my song. Oh, Canada, that is where Roger lives. Oh, Canada, he has a roommate named Furry Kim. There you go.
That's painful.
Ba-ba.
Oh God.
They're gonna ban you at the border, Val.
Is it safe to come back now?
No, it is not.
I don't know. I'm
You missed
traumatized.
my song.
I just watched David and Hugh try to crawl underneath their desks.
They
A
love my
little.
voice. I'm putting out an album, a CD.
See, this is
You
how
go,
small
girl.
my car in there.
There you go, Roger. They're good, aren't they, Roger?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Canadian ice cream hub.
I got 4 boxes in my deep freeze. You guys are not going to make me go get one. I refuse to bend to peer pressure.
They are really good.
Street.
And I tell you what, they just got that right nice flavor that just makes you want to go.
On Jagger Scott. They were just singing with me.
That's why my dog went outdoors.
Yep.
Roxy loves my songs. Here's
Mia's over here walking around with earmuffs on. I don't know what.
She's shaking
Oh
her
my
head.
God,
You know, like dogs do.
Okay, let me just tell you, by the time we finished doing this thing with these spin this way, these spin this way, oh my God, yeah, it was right. And then they made the mistake, Paul did, he goes, just need to send it. And to me, I thought that meant full throttle. So I hit full throttle, the thing popped up, hit the ceiling, came back down, missed my head, hit my desk, and went behind my green screen.
Oh, boy.
Not this
So-
Paul.
I think you would say,
Not this Paul.
yeah, not that Paul. It was
Louis P.
And he didn't realize it happened, even though I almost flipped over back in my chair to move away from it. Oh yeah, the poor Louis P. He's having quite the time. Yeah, it's good though.
times.
It's good, but I need to start getting the rest of this put together. I think I was thinking I'd just do it on my own and surprise him. It'd be like a Christmas present.
It'd be like stand back. Val built a drone.
Hey,
Robert.
Robert, how you doing?
Robert,
Good morning, everybody.
Robert.
look at who he's highlighting in the corner of his photo.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Robert. I gave you a French name.
Are we all bringing Canada today? Is that what it is?
It is Canada Day, man.
That's right, Copper State. I have 3 drones.
You
Oh,
missed
no.
the song because it was only going to be performed only one time.
Oh,
only.
I didn't
It
miss
was a
it.
one time only, yeah.
You didn't miss it? Good. Because it was a Canada song with Roger
both-
Tim in it. And I think
both
you
of my
guys
dogs
should
went and hit.
appreciate my effort.
Both of your dogs started howling, right?
Yeah, they went and hid. They go, I'm going outside.
Oh dear.
No, what they were doing was saying, I need to get to Val's house because we're having a sing along.
No, they started digging up the yard.
Come to my house. We'll
They were-
tunnel under.
They were building a bomb shelter.
I know. Oh my God. So I woke up this morning, sore throat, coughing.
Again.
You got
Oh my
COVID.
God, oh my God, I have COVID. Because my neighbor had it. And then she was talking to me, not telling me, right? And I just thought, oh my God. Then it went away. I went and got my coffee and I thought, my precious will take care of it. And they did. My coffee took care of it. I love it.
Is
Hey
there any
Val,
way-
do you have a logo on your mug?
Not on this one. This one is my Yeti. It's an actual Yeti mug.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
why
yeah,
don't
I
you
bought it.
have a sticker on there for you?
a Val's Life sticker?
Yeah.
I don't have a sticker.
Val.
Rojo got an update this morning for that BlueStacks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What is BlueStacks? Top.
turning our cameras off outdoors.
Oh.
Did it?
Hey, yeah, we got an update on it. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? Why aren't you all sending us the link so we can go watch what you're doing?
Security.
Well, we could go and look
You
at
got to have a certain security clearance for that.
So last night I was up at 11 o'clock and I thought, oh my God, I wish I could go onto Paul's yard, that front part that you know the skunk come in, and I would just sit there eating my popcorn and watching it. And then I thought I could call Paul and he could put it on for me, but then I thought he might get mad because it'd be like 1 o'clock in the morning his time. I don't know if that's the time he actually wakes up. So if you sent me just that camera link, I could go and watch the skunks for you. I watched the raccoons on that other guy's show.
Did you?
Yeah, they feed all the he feeds like 18 raccoons a night or something. And the other night a bear came up on his little deck.
Well, the Mia skunk encounter is up to 300 views.
I went and I didn't find it. What the hell? If you're lying, I'm gonna be really mad with you.
You didn't find it?
I'm gonna go back in. I looked the very first day. Oh, Murray.
Well, Val, I don't know what to tell you. It's there.
Oh, here it is now. Oh, you put it up yesterday. Oh, Mia.
What's up, Capture Life?
Oh, baby girl, look at her little face. The very beginning clip. You guys, you do need to go see that. Clip it so that after this you can go watch it. Because Mia's just so fearless and she almost had that skunk and then, oh my goodness, girl. Oh, sweet precious baby. Okay.
And then at the end, I slowed it down, the chase.
Did you?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh, it just makes me so sad for her because you can tell she's just miserable. She's like, I cannot believe that kitty cat put something on me. Poor baby. Oh.
Stinky kitty. Stinky
Yeah,
kitty.
she's like, okay, I am
Stinky
never
kitty,
coming
yeah.
back out here again. She goes to Paul, goes in the house. Daddy, oh, look at her running. Look at her going. Oh, man. Oh, she just wants to. Oh, and there's the tail. Let me share.
You do a pretty good play-by-play, Val.
Thank you.
You should start a
Okay.
new channel, reaction videos by Val.
Yeah.
$4.43 on YouTube since 1K. Time to retire. Metro Jones. Yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy, YouTube, believe me.
Oh, Blind Neil, thank you. That's my girl Mia.
Now I'm going. Yeah, because I wanted to post it. There. I
Mr.
put it on
Crowley.
Facebook and I tweeted it out.
Hi, Mr. Crowley.
Hey, Mr. Crowley. Good morning. Good morning.
There.
Good morning, Sean.
So now it's on my Twitter. Not that that will help it at all. And then I put it on my Facebook so everybody could see that Mia was there.
Val, here's the new camera I added in the yard.
Oh, nice.
Down low.
Okay, so we can see up under that thing too.
Yep. Yep. And
Skunk
we're keeping the squirrels out of there right now. So
Good,
after
good,
dark,
good.
I go out and remove those towels.
So are you putting the peanuts still in the yard?
Well, the squirrels got to be fed.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you do. 5,000 followers on Twitter. So you should go and tweet that picture out then.
He did, I think.
Oh, did you?
Mr. Crowley.
Bless you.
I got a visual, Sean.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Thanks for that image, Mr. Crowley.
Uh-huh.
Next, it just sucks. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, stop, Mr. Crowley.
God.
I was gonna go and have my lunch. I don't think so now.
Oh my goodness.
I speak the truth. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But thank you, Paul, for putting that up.
Things that make you go, ugh.
Yeah.
Well, Hugh and David and Roger had a lot to do with me putting that video together, because they excoriated me for about 10 minutes one day.
Good, because I
Quite
really
that
thought
bad.
you should, because that's a good video, and your doggy is so very sweet.
Mia deserves the likes, man. She's worth it.
Yep. Oh my God. That's what I did. I need to add my like. Thank you, Q. So it says you have 300 views now. Is that right?
Yeah, on that. Yeah.
Yep. So guys, really go watch that. That
I
is
looked at it last night. You're at 200 views.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you got 300 now. And I tweeted it in Facebook. Hey guys, share it out. Share it out on your Facebook if you have Facebook. You know, get people to watch poor little Mia. I can put my my commentary. Uh-oh, there goes the skunk's tail. Mia's getting a surprise.
Oh.
That's my spray sound. Why don't you put that woodlot stuff along the balcony to keep them from going under there?
Hey guys, I'll be closing down at noon as usual. Yes, Val. Yes, at noon.
Now it says I'm up to 339 views on that.
That's right. Oh my God. That is so cute.
The music fits it though. The music fits the video.
Oh, I didn't even hear the music because I was on here. Yeah, Furball wants to know why you're not putting that lattice stuff around the bottom so they
A
can't.
lot of work.
Metro.
Jones, thank you for the support, Metro Jones. You have a good one now. You be safe.
Well, one of the main reasons is that ramp does not butt up to the house. So I'd have to go around and crawl between about this much width between the ramp on the other side and the house to put lattice up there as well.
Thank you, Mr. Crowley. Yeah, I don't think he
Mr. Crowley.
you need someone to do it for you.
I'm past the crawling up stage.
Yeah.
Okay,
you
Mr.
need
Crowley.
someone to do it.
You have a good one. You be safe too. That's cool there, Blind Neil.
Hmm. Oh my god, I've almost drank all this coffee. What the
John,
heck?
you have a great day, buddy.
Yeah. Get some pants on, bud.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Don't
you could
try
be
to buy with your props.
hit in the neighborhood. Just put on a sweatband, socks, and go out and do your exercises in the front yard.
Don't listen to Paul.
Talk about social distancing.
If I was closer, I would do it, Paul.
I don't know. It's Copper State. I don't know.
Are you putting tags on all of your videos? That's the tags. Andrew is always harping on. Make sure you put tags. Tag everything, anything. Make lots of comments on your videos. Because during the search process,
That's what
Yeah.
you need. I haven't put my comment in yet. I'll wait till after. Then I'll go on and put my comment.
Roger, if I come on tomorrow to show you my new hairdo. Yeah, I said, okay, with pants on. Okay.
Yeah, with pants. Oh, there goes a nice ship.
yeah, I thought about going down and getting that, but obviously I didn't, did I?
I don't think so.
All right. Okay, Mr. Crowley. We'll see you
And
tomorrow.
he's loaded really well. He's deep in the water.
Hmm.
He's got about 30 feet of more hull below him.
Okay.
He's running deep.
Naja.
So you off just for today, Robert, or are you like working from home?
I was working from home this morning.
Okay.
I haven't got up enough nerve to check the noise complaint line yet.
Oh.
Well, we had a QRA launch this morning to go out after a Russian, and there was a lot of other stuff going on. So I suspect the line at the local airbase is kind of busy.
Hmm. Bye,
Okay.
Copper State.
Copper State, you have a good one. Thank you for coming in.
Take care, Copper State.
Don't
See you,
forget,
Copper State.
like button, everybody. Guys, I'll be off in 7 minutes.
That's what he said.
And counting.
Val.
You're live, Val.
Hey, what did I say? That's what. Say that.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying he doesn't get to be. Oh,
Drink your coffee, Val.
sorry, guys. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Hey, Val, let us hear your thoughts. No, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry.
I was just thinking about my coffee, and then I just replied to what Roger said because I'm thinking we should stay on longer.
Hey, John, how you doing?
Oh, John.
So hi.
Hi.
What's up, John?
Welcome, Copper State. It's once you get into used to doing it, and when you do the uploads, you know, you hit the not for kids, and then you go down, and it says add comments or tags. That's where you do it. You got to scroll down. You'll see tags, and then you can put them in there, or you can add comments.
Yeah, make sure you click that not for kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
'Cause
Well, if you
click
click not for kids, then you're not going to be able to have comments on it. And if you're monetized, it'll restrict your money. You don't want to collect not for kids unless it truly is not for
Yeah.
kid.
No,
Like
it-
your videos shouldn't be not for kids, Paul. Anybody could watch your videos.
well, if he
But
clicks the nut,
the question is wrong, David. We had this conversation with
Yeah.
Andrew. The question is wrong is that if you say it's not for kids, that means it's for all ages, not targeting kids. In other
Yeah,
words,
it's not
what they're
targeting
trying to do
kids.
is stop targeting children.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
And
So
if
you
you
have to
click-
And
press.
so then it's wide open and you can monetize and everything else. But if you target and say it's, if you click and don't click the not for kids, then they target you as you are now posting directly to children.
and they can't comment. You can't.
And that's
comment.
how they got so screwed up.
Because I don't have it ticked, and I don't have any restrictions. When my friend, who sometimes does things, and clicks it, she gets everything taken off her.
Yeah, I've never had that.
So she's clicking the wrong thing, because you have to say I wouldn't steer you wrong. You have to say not for kids. All it means is you are not targeting children.
yeah,
Children can still watch your video, but you're not targeting them.
yeah.
That's all that means.
Yeah, and what they should have said, they should have explained it a little bit clearer, and they didn't. And in fact, Andrew talked about it one day about how a lot of people are being screwed up just by that little thing right there.
Yeah, I always say, yeah, mine is not.
Oh,
for
yeah,
kids.
sorry. I see what you're getting at. Yes, it's me. I since I set it all that time ago, it's the first time I've looked at it, and they have changed the wording since they first put it out. Yeah, no, it's not made for kids, is what you need to
Right,
click.
exactly.
Yeah.
I set that as my default ages ago, and I've not been back to look at it since. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I set it as my default, and then every once in a while I'll come on and say, okay, let's go through this again.
Well, yeah, and they changed it, David, back when you remember when you used to be able to upload under the classic version for a long time.
I haven't used classic.
Now they're changing it.
But what happened was once they took that off, so you couldn't upload with classic anymore.
Right.
Then that became very explicit.
Right. Got it. Right.
Yeah, John. Damn attorneys make everything complicated.
Yeah, they sure do.
Everybody check out everybody's channels. Don't forget to hit that like button. What's today? Wednesday. Those guys are on tonight?
Those
Yeah,
guys.
5 o'clock.
Those guys are on tonight at 5. Yep.
Is Phantom Flight 101 tonight.
Yep.
His channel, he'll be on at 5. At 6:30 or 8:30, it'll be Coast to Coast Drones.
Yep.
I think at 8, it's Cat. Catch you later.
Who?
On. Catch you later with Jake
Katrina.
Watson.
Okay.
Yeah, Katrina. So we got a lot of good lineup, but at 6, nobody's on that I know of. So Paul.
Paul
Well,
Murray.
no, because those guys goes 5 to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
No,
7
the window the window
What
is from
time?
7 o'clock Eastern till 8. Is it 8 or 8:30 that he comes on?
8 or 8:30.
8:30.
It
Yeah.
depends on what you watch.
So there's a 1 hour plus window there if somebody wanted to go online, like
So I'll see you there, Paul.
like Robert
So guys,
or Hugh,
the
somebody
Skunk
like that.
Whisperer will be on at 7 tonight.
Yes.
That's Paul Murray.
Robert will be on at 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be on at 7. You just
Okay.
I know
All right.
what I'll be
With
doing.
Paul,
at that
the
time.
sit there and wait.
We'll come and join you, Robert.
Okay.
So
you can sit there and
so
wait.
so Canadian Drone Hub.
No.
Don't you think you'd want to watch the Skunk Whisperer at 7?
No. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna all go over and we're gonna watch Robert at
I'm
7.
gonna go watch Mia in the Skunk.
Robert said that he was going on at 7. Why don't you want him on, Val?
Because I wasn't on last night with her.
I
So
had
she's
to
trying to
wing
it.
keep you,
I got talked to.
she's
Oh, you had
trying
a
to
talking to, Roger.
for herself.
Oh.
I said I had to go pick up Jolene, and she didn't like that. So.
It's like, why you want to pick up your wife when you could be on watching me drive Lewis P. crazy?
I watched a little bit.
Hi,
of it, though.
JDS.
Did you?
You did very well. You
Oh
did
my
very
God.
well.
I know you guys lied to me so well, and thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Hey, at least you got the motors to spin.
That's right. I don't know where they were spinning, but they were spinning.
Well, you know what? I think you're onto something, Robert. Val needs to fly live at 7 o'clock tonight. Don't you think, Roger?
No, nobody wants to watch
Yeah.
that.
I don't think that thing's ready to fly yet, is it? Val?
It's
No, not that one. I'm talking about her Air 2.
And poor Lewis P. Just send it. I said, okay, all the way. So it hit the roof, hit the desk, went over there. You know, he told me to send it. You don't say the word send it unless you mean it.
Bye, everybody in the chat. Take care.
See you
All
guys.
right. We'll
Bye,
see you
guys.
guys.
Bye.